start recording again, and then just
Casey, are you ready?
1, 2, 3, clap. 1, 2, 3, clap. 1, 2, 3, clap. That way.
What?
That was just for Austin's private clapping
I was
collection.
like, why does Austin sync himself?
Well, Tim, sometimes.
Because we're already synced. All of us. We're in sync. And I'm Joey Fatone. Tell me who you guys are.
Nick Lachey.
That's 98
from
degrees.
98 degrees.
Nick Lachey's little brother.
You're thinking of Aaron Carter, and that's Nick Carter's little brother.
Oh.
Oh, no. Oh, Lance
R.I.P.
Bass. Lance Bass.
Who's the other one? JC?
Yeah, I had to Google it.
JT, you mean?
Nope.
JTT.
Well, JT, but then there's JC, and then there's Lance Bass, Joey Fatone, and Chris Kirkpatrick.
Oh, yeah, Chris Kirkpatrick. You can get your ass kicked. That's an Eminem line.
Jeremy Jason McCall.
JJMC. Jijimuk.
G-Bomb.
G-Mon. Garurumon.
Oh my god, Chris Kirkpatrick was in the Fairly Odd Parents for 16 years.
Yeah, he was Chip Glassstart.
My shiny teeth.
Or something like that.
Shiny teeth, shiny teeth. That guy?
Who knew?
You know what I just found out?
What?
That the guy who played the son in Kung Fu Legend Continues is the same guy who played Gambit in the X-Men TV show.
Oh, you're
How'd you
talking
find
about...
that out, Tim?
Alexander told me.
Did you know Gambit in Wolverine Origins was in Friday Night Lights?
No.
I forget Gambit in Wolverine Origins.
Yeah.
What was his name?
I don't know.
Taylor
'cause it was a
something?
Forgettable ass movie.
Lautner.
Taylor Lautner.
No, Taylor Lautner.
Was that the one that everyone was mad about?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
of Deadpool.
Yeah, it was so bad.
First live action Deadpool was... they
Terrible.
sewed it. He's called the Merc with a Mouth, and they sewed his
Sewed his
fucking
mouth
mouth shut.
Yeah, it was so
Rude.
bad.
Rude of them.
Bow down to be true, mon ami.
Coming, sugar.
Hi, I'm Austin, and this is Animorphs Anonymous.
That's a good segue, too.
That's why we call him the Paul Blauer podcasting.
Let me fix
Okay,
it.
no, do it for real, Austin. Do it
Hang
for
on, let
real.
me fix your camera, Tim. Or
I don't know, Tim. What if we have
You
you
can't.
do it?
and trick
No,
me.
let's ruin the tradition. I'm not here to steal.
He's not here to stipulate.
I'm not here to stipulate.
He's not here to stipend any money.
He's not a constibule.
He's not from Constantinople.
Was not once.
He's from Appalachia.
Oh, no,
And
oh.
Yeah,
East
but I had it
Cobb.
backwards. I was about to say Istanbul, but
Not Constantinople.
I stand bulls. I think they're cool as hell.
Istanbul's.
Like thimbles?
Yeah. Thin bulls are cool.
Yeah. But do you know what a thimble is, or are you living your fucking Peter Pan dreams?
I know what a thimble is, and I know what a fat bull is, and I know what
Elbow.
elbow is. No, yeah, a thimble is a thing that goes on your finger, so when you sew, you don't prick your finger with the needle.
See,
Tobble was my favorite inling character.
Tobble was the best villain character.
Was.
I like Five-O.
Bible? The one that goes west?
Mhm.
Fuck that guy.
Well, hey. Come on now. He's cool.
Nope.
Is he?
Matsuki gave a dissertation on him, and I will never get over it.
Yeah, and he dressed up like Bible.
He did.
Are we canceling Fievel?
I think.
Yes, but mostly because of Matsuki.
Oh no. We're canceling Bible.
This is one of my childhood movies. I watched it at my
Get over
greats.
it.
My great grandma called her great because I couldn't pronounce great grandma, so I called her great. And I watched Five over there. She used to record Animorphs for me because we didn't have cable, so she would record it for me, and I would go over there and watch it. And you want to cancel Five-O now?
Yeah.
Somebody
Listen.
found a tweet that 5 put out in 2012.
All right.
Still going west, and they're like, fuck you, asshole.
Holy shit, this guy. Is he talking about the railroad stuff?
Yeah. There's a lot of ties, so very bad history in that. We can't have this mouse anymore.
Alex. No, Alex. We're not going to do railroad puns. We're not starting railroad puns.
Why? Because they'll just
Wow,
keep
you
chugging
really
along.
choose your bits.
I don't know how much steam it'll have, but...
Yeah, he's really steamrolling all of our shit tonight.
All right, I got to conduct this thing, so...
Coal for all of you.
That was pretty good. It's a double one. It hits from both of them. Nice. I think...
We are completely off track.
Oh, I know how to get us back on track. Hi, I'm Austin, and this is Animorphs Anonymous.
I don't know. I don't think you sounded enough, confused enough.
Animorphs Anonymous?
There we go.
Can I do that?
I made it.
Now what?
Yeah, now what?
Yeah, where do we go from here?
Up.
I'm hiding.
Yeah, don't hide from us.
Yeah,
dude.
show us your face.
We love
Show
you.
us your face.
What are you guys doing?
was
Nothing. What are you?
Sleeping.
Sleeping.
Tim was
Yeah.
sleeping?
Yeah.
Hey, who's this guy?
Oh yeah, did we tell you about Tim?
Yeah, I knew about him. I've heard
Yeah.
the legends.
Uh-huh.
But I didn't
Of
know
the
it.
hidden temple or whatever.
Yeah,
The hidden temple.
the bear.
The hidden temple.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, no, he's on Animorphs Anonymous now.
Whoa.
Forever.
Like a podcast scripted.
And we've captured you.
Yeah.
Well,
And now you live in our house.
And we put you on display. And we charge the people $5 to come see Tim.
I'd pay that. And
So I'm like in an ice cube in Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah. That's exactly right. That's why we don't let anyone named April in.
Tea.
Well, you guys got Tim out of bed. What'd you get him
Yeah.
out of bed for?
Oh, because, shit. Did we forget to tell you that you were going to have to run another Christmas game for us again?
Again.
Well, I forgot to tell you last year.
I ran one
Oh,
last
or do you
year.
mean again as in... different question.
It was a
Yeah,
multi-purpose again. It asked a bunch of questions all at
Swiss
once.
Army
Swiss-
knife of
damn it.
agains.
just a little slow on the giddy up on that one.
Yeah, I'm life alerting Austin tonight.
Well, I mean, I do like to tell stories.
Can you just put one together for us real quick?
Yeah, can you guys stall for 15 seconds for someone?
10, 9,
That's not how numbers work.
8,
Oh, give me 3
11.
seconds. My pencil broke.
11.
Your pencil broke.
Oh, Black
Good
Death.
thing I got 6 of them I
Lamb, lamb.
sharpened for Art Corner yesterday.
And he didn't use a single one.
He drew all the art with his mind.
It was mind art.
I heard there was some really cool stuff on that art corner.
Yeah.
Like some neat alien races were drawn.
Yeah. And we kept saying, if only Tim were here to see our work Bajir.
All right. Finished.
Oh, you done?
Yep.
Sweet.
Kyle is glued to the screen as he watches while a circle closes in on his mini-map. He's got a good position, and he's built a structure around him, but he has 2 enemies closing in on him, and he's all alone. him and his rifle. He hears the cracks of gunfire and the wooden structure around him spews off splinters. He turns and aims his rifle, finds his target, and with a headshot, puts him down. A flash of red, and he drops to a knee. He's been hit by the other enemy. He crawls behind the structure and immediately starts first aid. It doesn't do much, but gives him enough for one last push. He waits for the gunfire to let up, and while his opponent is reloading, he pulls the pin and tosses his last grenade about 10 feet out. And then he rolls around the other side of the building. He blindly starts firing towards his target. His enemy quickly moves away, and Kyle smiles. The enemy runs right to his grenade, and as it begins to explode, the screen flickers and goes black, and all the lights in Pop Pop's house go out. Kyle puts down his controller and takes off his headset. I was just about to get a winner chicken fucking dinner, he yells. Kyle, language, his mom responds. What happened, Mom? The blizzard knocked out the power. Help your grandfather turn on the generator. He's already went out to the shed, and I'm going to run to the gas station for a few things for tonight. Kyle joins his grandfather outside. He stands near a fire with a kitchen pot over it. And the pot is filled with water, and in the pot of water is a glass filled with chocolate that's starting to melt. Hey, Pop, I'm here to help you. That's okay, Kyle. I've got it started. It just needs to warm up some. What are you doing? I'm making some hot chocolate while I wait. You care to join me? Sure. I can't play Fortnite, so I might as well. Good. I'll tell you another story about some aliens. Kyle looks at his grandfather and smiles. He's not the same young boy he used to be. He's 11 now. He knows aliens aren't real. And he knows grandpas work on farms. That's what Marty told him. But his grandpa's been telling him these stories to make him feel better. In a way, that probably helps Pop Pop. I'd love to, Pop Pop. This is a story about a war fought on Christmas Eve. It involved tricks, traps, and tales. It all started months before, really, but for this story, we'll start at the North Pole, where unusual purple clouds cover the sky, and a strange sliver of green lightning crashes in the distance, and a low moon looms. And whoever's added in, if you want to fade out like just the end of that sentence. Mistletail. Should we have Casey and Alex mute for this or take off their headphones? Okay. I'll message you all on Discord. I'll message you. Okay.
I think she can hear you. She's scamming the system, trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, say something that they would have to respond to.
Birds aren't real.
Okay.
No reaction. Okay,
right,
she's really not listening. Okay. I'm going to do like all kinds of dramatic hand gestures and stuff while we're doing this that are going to have nothing to do with anything, so.
I'll try to remember to too.
Okay. Okay.
Mistletail.
Yes.
Snow falls around you as you rush to meet the head flea of the workshop, Nevik. He has urgent business for you, and he's going to send you on a Christmas mission on the day before Christmas Eve, no less. And you find him as you run down this wall, surrounding this wall that surrounds the workshop. He's looking out in the night sky. As he looks over and sees you, what does he see?
He sees a rather tall, we'll say reindeer-colored entity that has a bottom half, we'll say reindeer, and top half humanoid, except no mouth and extra fingers, and a strange blade on his tail.
As you approach Nivek, he looks at you and he says, "Ah, Mistletail. Thank you."
Yes, Nivek.
He
I have come as you have requested.
his eyebrows raise as it often does as you speak into his head. Still takes me a little off guard.
Yes, I understand. I am not like the other fleas.
That is true, but you know you will always be accepted here, Mistletail.
I do. This is my family.
Yes. And he leans into you. And this flea, just as he leans in, his big green ears rub against your front leg as he only stands up to about your knee. He does have these sharp teeth out of this big football style head. Yeah, but he smiles at you with this big toothy grin, and he says, "I'm afraid though that I have bad news.
What is it?
The Krampus, the enemy of Santa, has arisen to play his games again."
Krampus.
Yes. He's planning on attacking our workshop.
What are we going to do?
I'm not sure. Santa is too busy to defend. At the moment, it will be up to us. We only must use him as a last resort. But there are some people that could help us.
Ooh.
2 humans in Sparkling Peaks, British Columbia.
I've never interacted with humans before.
Most humans will not understand you, but these 2, they have seen others. And when Christmas comes around, they have special powers that can help us. You must go and get them, Mistletail, and bring them back.
I will. I will do this.
And when they get here, we may set traps for the Krampus. Mistletail, are you doing a dance?
I am excited. I am excited to travel.
I am excited for you to travel too. Oh, and I have a special gift. You can
Gift?
Yes, you can already fly. We know this, but you will need to make haste to get there and get them back. You will use Santa's cube.
Santa's cube.
Yes, it allows him to fly faster for 24 hours. See, I just flew away and came right back.
I will take great care of this.
You don't have to take it with you.
Oh,
Yeah,
touch it and I have it.
Yes, 1 second. And he reaches in a bag, a green bag, and pulls out a square cube that's like an opaque red. And
Okay.
he touches it and you see it glow. Just a brighter red.
I reach out and touch it.
You feel it tingle in your fingers, and then a fast jolt goes through your shoulder, and you feel like you could fly faster than lightning, faster than a blizzard.
I'll go, Nevik. I'll go now.
One more thing. He reaches back in the bag. Your tail.
Yes.
It will be very dark on your way. I will light it. He brings your tail down and covers it in this a white wax that kind of matches the tail, and you see it just flow over and down and on the dull side of your tail blade. And then he sticks a little wick in it, and as the wax dries, he lights the wick, and it illuminates in front of you. And you feel yourself, you can control the dimness of this flame.
So immediately, Mistletail is going to hold the tail in front of and above his head like some kind of scorpion anglerfish so that he could see where he's going.
Yeah.
This is wonderful.
Yes. I hope it aids you on your way.
It will. Thank you, Nevik.
Good luck, Mistletail. May the Christmas spirit be with you.
You as well, Nevik.
And you take off into the snowy sky.
Wait, are you trying to tell him to come back?
Yeah.
Okay, do the Willy Wonka. Yeah, there you go. I think Alex specifically told me not to make her do the Willy Wonka, so we'll do it to her.
She's figuring out her headphones. Hey, Casey, you're muted.
Oh no.
What do you want?
I wanted you guys back to tell you what the next characters are doing. It's the night before Christmas Eve, and a guitar riffs and abruptly cuts off, ending the song. The crowd erupts in applause. A few seconds later, bells begin to jingle as the music starts back up. A silhouetted figure begins to sway his shoulders back and forth and begins to sing just as the light illuminates him. And we see a man with shoulder-length curly brown hair, a thick mustache, and deep-set eyes. Weird Al Yankovic sings the catchy tune Christmas at Ground Zero. The crowd is erupting in, singing along with him, and as he finishes the first verse, he says, "All right, you sing the chorus." And he holds out the microphone out to the crowd as the entire crowd chants, "It's Christmas at Ground Zero. There's panic in the crowd." We pan around and see in a balcony seating to the left is a familiar group filled with holiday hype. Casey, can you describe how Holly dances to this music and what she looks like overall?
Standing on her feet, head banging, of course, throwing her long brown hair with the red dyed tips around with wild abandon. She's a twiggy young woman with a vapid expression on her face and just pure joy in her heart as she dances along in her full winter Christmas regalia.
And Alex, what kind of moves and what does Helena look like?
Lena's so fucking cool right now. Wearing, obviously, concert clothes. This is the finest that she owns. So, obviously, black pants, tears all over the place. T-shirt, skulls on it. Sweet jacket, pins, all sorts of stuff. Also tears in it. Listen, this is secondhand. It's not great. Whatever. And she's doing what she thinks is the height of cool dance moves, which is the things you do at raves where you just hold your hands really close and then just go like super close together the whole time, like you're doing some super cool rave moves. The pinnacle of cool, obviously.
She's got green glow sticks.
No,
Okay.
she couldn't get the glow sticks. Like, listen, she had to go to the store. There's a lot going on. It's a whole thing.
And you both are joined by Gerard, who is standing in his seat, twerking towards the stage. And most of his Helmicron body is hidden beneath a green jumpsuit. He wears a beanie to cover his head and a fake gray beard to cover his face. Laying on the ground in a red jumpsuit with his head bobbing back and forth as he looks out the balcony railing is Henry, your dog-sized newt. Nearby. Oh, go ahead.
Helena grabs Holly and goes, "It's amazing!" Like, way too loud. "It's amazing how good you are at twerking with 4 legs! I don't even understand!"
I know! Oh my god! I'm so alive in my body right now, man!
Christmas at Ground Zero and everybody dies.
Get it?
Fuck yeah!
Yeah. Throw this ass like there ain't no tomorrow. This thing stick like oatmeal.
It is! It's amazing!
Nobody's ready for your jelly, man!
Nearby in the rafters sits Mr. Grimch, swinging his legs back and forth and singing along, and little Grimchlins humming with him over his shoulders. Sitting next to him is a stone gargoyle in a trench coat that is also nodding back and forth. And as the chorus finishes, Weird Al addresses the crowd again. "I have a special surprise for the second verse, if you all get loud enough." You guys can roll me performance checks if you want to get loud enough.
No, I fucking do!
Nice.
Not enough!
Whoa!
Well,
So fucking loud!
you're pretty loud, Helena, but Holly is drowning you out. She's just letting it go. And Weird Al says, "Okay, I hear you. Ladies and gentlemen, returning to Sparkling Peaks for the 2nd year, Julie Andrews." Julie Andrews emerges from backstage and joins in with the music, and the crowd goes absolutely chestnuts. You all enjoy your concert. There is a party at Cuddle Buddies, a Christmas party after the concert. Greg's back there setting everything up now.
I assume Snowball is also there.
Are you guys headed back now? You go back?
I'm sorry, the information we're waiting on is where is Snowball.
Okay.
Where Snowball is where we will be.
Well, the first thing you see as you walk into Cuddle Buddies is Greg setting up the table with Little Debbie Christmas trees, cakes, and brownies, and 2 bowls of punch. One obviously red, one obviously green. And Snowball, the bunny cat, well, there's no real way to tell. He's just staring into a fish tank watching some red-tailed shark swim back and forth.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking, on my way to Snowball, I'm gonna grab like 3 Little Debbie's cakes, shove them in my mouth, and be like, pick him up and just snuggle right into his fucking fur.
He snuggles back, but like the rest of his body just hangs like limp down as you snuggle him.
I'm going to grab around Holly's midsection and also Snowball's midsection hanging down and be like, "Snowball!"
Meow. She makes some kind of sound.
Oh my god, Snowball, you should have been at the concert. It was so amazing. Julie Andrews was there. She was beautiful and I love her and I'm gonna cry.
But if you couldn't go because your ears are too big and you're too sensitive, that's okay. Listen, we get it. It's not to say that you had to. You're not missing out. We're here for you, man.
Yeah, and it's not your fault that they don't make earmuffs for little babies like you, because they're racist.
Because the man. Once again, the man.
Fucking patriarchy, man. It's always fucking patriarchy.
We tried to disassemble it last Christmas. You know what? Didn't fucking work.
Yeah. Ugh. Well, it's a thing we're gonna keep working on, and you're gonna lead the cause, Snowball, because you're the best. And I hold him Lion King style aloft for the entire room to see.
Bowing. Lynn's bowing. And making zebra noises, because those are the coolest ones.
What are you doing with Snowball?
Nothing! We're just worshipping him as is custom.
Tradition!
Yeah.
All right. Well, make sure your dog doesn't mess with any of the other animals if you guys are going to stay partying here.
Okay, well, excuse me. Henry is a beautiful boy, and he won't do anything bad because he's the best. So whatever.
Never done anything bad a day in his life.
It's right.
Okay. Well, I trust you, Holly. So you and
Do you
Greg,
trust me?
you don't work here.
I'm sorry, do I have to work here for you to trust me?
I barely know you. What's your name?
I'm here all
Helen?
the time.
Dude, she has
It's
a key.
Joanne.
I gave her a key. It's fine. She basically works here.
Oh, she has a
Yeah.
key?
Yeah. That's all you need to work here.
I have a key too. Greg
Yeah.
shows his key.
Yeah. That's a good key.
We're gonna have to have a talk about this, Holly, but it's the Christmas week and the Christmas time is in the air and I have a hot date, so I'll be going. Have fun with your all's Christmas party.
You have fun with your hot date.
Yeah,
Hope it goes well.
I hope.
Yeah.
Oh, you're getting a Christmas bonus.
Oh my god, you're so nice. You should not have. Oh, can Helena get one too? Because she works here and she's great.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Have fun of your day. Bye.
Jingle bells as she walks out. And as she walks down the street, passes an alley, can you all take your headphones off for a second? Again. You land, Mistletail.
Mistletail.
Mistletail. You land in an alleyway near where Navek told you to go. And as you land and kind of gather yourself, you hear a clatter behind you. As you turn around, you see a man, stands about 6 foot, with brown hair, a brown goatee and glasses, with a cart. And on the cart is this symbol. It's a candy cane, but it's green and white. And he just looks at you with his mouth agape, and he goes, "Whoa."
Hello, sir.
Hello, man.
I am here to find Holly and Helena.
Oh, yeah, they're right inside. You go right out to the street, turn left, and the first door right there, it's Cuddle Buddies. I was just about to head there.
Thank you.
Hey, man.
Yes.
What are you, dude?
I do not know what I am or where I come from.
You look like a deer, but an alien too, or something.
The deer that I work with, the reindeer, they do appear to be my closest living relatives.
Whoa, you work with reindeer? Like...
I am from the North Pole.
Sorry, I had to duck down for a second.
No, it's fine. You appear to work For Santa also. I noticed
What?
the candy canes on your
Oh,
mobile device here.
hey, man, aren't candy canes, man. These are Andy canes, man.
Andy canes.
Yeah.
How is that different from a candy cane?
Well, I got some regular candy canes that are just green and white instead. But these ones down here, man, and he like shows you underneath this card, he like pulls out a drawer and you see kind of wrapped in like a brick of candy canes is more candy canes. And he says, these ones are special, man. They make you feel real good and mellow everything out.
Special medicine candy canes.
Yeah. Meds.
Nice. What are meds?
Medicine. Just
meds are medicine.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Hey, look, man. I was going to go to the party with them, but seeing you, man, it just makes me... Do you care if I go vlog this back at my house?
No. I don't know what that is, but I think it's okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to tell the world about you.
Oh, okay.
All right.
There can't be that many humans.
Oh, not compared to the aliens, man. I'm sure there's way more.
Hmm.
Hey, man. It was really nice to meet you, bro.
You too, Andy.
He reaches his human arm out that has 2 less fingers than you.
Weird.
Yeah, and he just holds it there in front of you.
I do the same thing.
And
I don't make contact. I just hold my arm out.
he wraps his hands around yours, his fingers around your hand, and it makes you kind of squeeze. And when you do, you feel like a small tingle in your fingers and a warm feeling run up your arm. And this guy in front of you seems to like mellow out a little bit. And as his like grip will loosen around your hand and just his shit, I've knocked my headphones out. But his arm will fall down to his side. And then a few seconds later, he'll kind of shake his head and snap out of it. Whoa, bro.
I can feel the Christmas spirit is strong in you.
Really, man?
Yes.
Dude, look, here's my cart of my candy canes, man. Take it as an offering for Santa, bro. And you.
I will let Santa know that you have given candy canes.
Yeah.
Or, I'm sorry, Andy canes.
Yeah, man. Hey, don't be a stranger, man.
Okay. I won't. I know your name now.
Hey, also, bro, I don't know if they'll fit you or anything, but he reaches on the side of his cart and pulls out merch gear. And
nice.
it's all green. It has like his candy cane on the front and a logo that says Andy Cane around it. And he has some shoes to match it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Here, these are yours, bro. Take it. Some
Great.
merch.
I look at my Andalite shape and I'm confused at what I'll do with it, but...
You'll figure it out.
All right.
All right, bro. Later. And he takes off down the street.
Okay. What a nice man.
As you think of that nice man, you feel something that's happened a couple of times before. You feel your body start to mutate and change, and it doesn't hurt, but you feel your organs moving around. You're doing what Santa calls morphing.
I am confused. What has caused this? I was just thinking about Andy.
Your morph goes a little further when you say Andy's name and think about him again.
Andy. Oh, I am Andy.
And after about a minute of that, you are Andy.
Andy was wearing the merch. I will blend in. I will put on the merch.
Roll me a Arcana check, which you should be trained in. I don't think I have it on your skills, though.
Okay. Just for reference, it's Arcana now.
Arcana, sorry.
Yeah, we're all using Arcana now. Hold on, I don't have anything. There it is.
They've been going crazy in the chat.
No, I keep hearing it. I don't know what they're saying though. Okay, did that roll?
It did, and that's actually a 13, not a 10.
Okay, cool.
It takes a little bit of figuring out, and the shoes are actually on your hands, but you get the green sweatpants and the green sweatshirt on.
Okay. I will take the Andy cart as well.
Mm-hmm. And you push it, and if you go the way he told you, it's right out to the street, to the left, and then the first door, which you know what a door is from the workshop. You walk into this door, and you see aisles lined with cages full of creatures and tanks full of creatures that are underwater. There are people kind of mingling around. There is a table with green and red liquids in it, and cakes and candies shaped like Christmas trees. As you like take all this in, the aisles lined with the creatures, you know that some of the children around the world want pets for Christmas, and Santa has to get them pets, and that must be what this is, some kind of place to acquire pets. And you look around and you see a woman holding what looks to be either a cat or a bunny. You can't really tell. And she's talking to a shorter woman that matched the descriptions of Holly and Helena. And now we'll get them to come back.
Okay.
You rang.
I rang. As you two are still talking, and you're holding Snowball still and talking to Helena, the bells ring again as the door opens, and pushing a cart is Andy, but he's got his shoes over his hands, pushing the cart with his shoes.
Hey, Andy, I like your new gloves.
I'll walk over to the person that just spoke to me, and I'll be like, "Excuse me, excuse, are you Holly and or Helena?"
Greg?
Yeah.
Dude. Helena, that reminds me. We
Yeah.
gotta get some Andy canes. He's got this new shit. It's like turbo.
I can tell he's got some new shit.
Yeah.
I have the Andy canes.
Yeah.
How many?
Yeah.
I have all of the Andy canes.
Okay.
And you ate them all?
No, I have consumed none.
Uh-huh, sure, man. Okay.
Yeah, I don't believe that for a
Fine.
second.
Yeah,
Can you-
didn't do anything right. You're good.
Can you direct me to
Fine.
Holly and or Helena? It is of urgent import that I find them.
Dude, he's fucked up.
He's super fucked up.
Oh my god. What do we do? Do we like? Should we like?
Should we
prank
put
him?
his like wallet in his mouth so he doesn't bite his tongue?
I'm down.
All right. No, wait, sorry. I think that's seizures. My bad. We gotta make sure he doesn't puke in his mouth.
Okay. Man, listen. I've been fucked up before, and sometimes you just gotta puke, man.
Yeah, but not in your mouth.
Okay, so I'm Helena. She's Holly. What can we do you for?
Helena and Holly. And then he holds out the shoe. Because that's what you do. I have been sent here on an urgent mission.
From where?
The North Pole.
Okay,
Say more.
well this isn't like quite Holly, I feel like this is more your thing. Like if he had said like Mars, I would have been like, that's me, that's my forte, that's kind of what I can do. But North Pole I feel like is you.
Not, yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, look, I mean, you know shit, but like, okay, fine, I'll take this one. All right, what's in the shoe, bud?
But I look down and realize that everybody else is wearing shoes on their feet. And I'm like, it's not important right now. What is important is that you come with me. We have to take the Andy Canes back to the North Pole. That's not what's important. That's like a side thing. It's a gift for Santa. The Andy Canes.
I mean, Santa deserves to get fucked up too.
Okay, but like can he navigate fucked up?
Nevik told me that you two could help.
What? Who told you?
Nevik.
Oh, Nevik.
Who's Nevik?
Who's Nevik?
Is that guy we went to English with?
Who's
Ugh.
Nevik? I'm sure Nevik is known the world over.
I'm just gonna take out my phone and like start flipping
Yeah.
through my contact. How do you spell that?
N
E
E
B
I
I
K.
K. No contacts.
All right. Well, come with me, and you can talk to him directly. We have a mission.
Can Gerard come?
I don't know this Gerard, but yes, there is room. In
You gotta
the
see that
sleigh.
dude twerk.
Yeah,
What?
you want to see him twerk?
I don't know. Yes. I suppose I do.
A light,
Gerard, hit it!
a light flicks on in the back of one of the these aisles of fish tanks, and it like illuminates the water as it spins, and at the end is a creature with 4 legs, and he's taken off his jumpsuit. Greg is turned around and not facing him, so he doesn't see him, but he's just going to town twerking amazingly. What that booty do, it jiggle.
I'm okay. So Cuddle Buddies gives out like coupons. I'm gonna grab a stack of them and then get behind him and just like do this, fucking make it ring.
He spins around and does like the J-Lo under the shower thing with the money.
Dude rules, man.
He's so cool.
This show, it has made me feel emotional. But we must go. We must make haste.
I don't know how to make that.
Moving quickly.
All right.
Can I just like grab like some of these cakes and stuff? Like,
Yeah. Can we get snacks?
Cakes.
yeah.
And then I'll go over to the table with the cakes and I'll throw one on the floor and I'll step on it.
Okay.
It
Sure.
smushes between your
I just-
bare foot.
I don't understand.
I also don't understand, but you do you, bud, I guess.
You're muted,
Oh.
Alex.
I've seen those videos online. I've not been a consumer of them, but I know that they exist.
I've seen the ones where they like sit on cakes, but
Those two, same
Uh-huh.
site, same
Okay.
site.
I mean, you know, I'm not shaming anybody.
No,
What's
No.
the site called?
that's cool.
Greg says.
Greg,
Yeah,
Greg.
you're awesome.
thanks. I
Cool
wanna-
party.
Hey, thanks. I didn't spike the punch this year because, I didn't know what you guys had planned after. And I don't think you're supposed to spike punches. Do you guys want me to spike the punch?
I kind of really do.
Yeah.
Reaches into a jacket and pulls out a flask and starts pouring it in the green one. Looks at you looks at Holly, looks at Helena, looks at Andy, and moves to the red one and starts to pour it in there too.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Get my thermos out. Get some of this for the road.
Helena's gonna hold out for a fist bump.
He fist bumps you.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, fuck yes.
This guy, he may be high as shit, but he gets it.
I love it.
I do. I get it. Now, we must go. And then I start to run to the door.
Cool. I'm gonna shove like a bunch of cakes into like a plastic bag and fill up my thermos full of punch. Be like, all right, come on, everybody, let's go on the
I'm gonna grab the
adventure."
flask from Greg.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He pulls.
I'll
out
bring the flask back. I'm just gonna take the rest of this with me.
Keep it. He pulls out another one, starts pouring it into the red one.
You know what, Greg? I think it's finally time for me to say, I don't just love Snowball. You're all right.
Oh, it's a Christmas miracle, man. You're all right too.
Thanks.
Yeah. Hey,
All right, let's go.
see you guys.
Come on, Gerard. Come on, Henry.
I must not go.
What?
I have plans.
Oh, do you
Like-
have a hot date?
What?
Oh no, unless Mr. Grimsh and Brooklyn are hot dates.
Well, if you're into that.
Yeah.
Well, I like them, so
Yeah.
yeah.
All right,
I'm
so you got a
into
hot
it.
date.
Got a hot
You got
date.
two hot
Two
dates.
of them.
Well, wait. Hang on.
Nice.
What are you guys doing?
We were gonna decorate the apartment and surprise you, and now I've just told you.
Oh, that's such a beautiful date.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we were gonna do it last week, but me and Brooklyn, we wanted to lay out in the snow, and then Mr. Grinch told me that he just can't cancel again. He said it like that, and you can't cancel on him again.
Yeah.
But
Not this time.
I can watch Henry.
I mean, I'm sad, but I guess I get it.
Man, we'll just get everything ready for Christmas Eve for you guys, and when you get back, we'll be ready. We can go to the parade again.
Oh.
And the rent. Fuck the rent.
Not the rent.
We
Yeah,
won't worry
fuck the
about it
rent.
for at least another year.
Oh, a month. Sorry. I realize
Oh.
I've been unclear with the timings on Earth as I've been trying to explain them to you. It's every month, which is 12 for the one cycle of the Earth.
Which is bullshit, but you know,
It is bullshit.
it's a
Doesn't-
man's world.
Yeah. Oh. No. We will strike the men down. The female overlords will rule.
Yeah.
And I will serve by your side. With Henry.
Best roommate ever.
Hell yeah.
He looks down at Henry, and Henry's like looking at one of the glasses at the other newts and just licks the tank.
Holly. Yeah. I think I just figured out what we gotta get Henry for Christmas.
Can we?
I think we gotta.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
hey, yeah.
Oh, what?
No,
No.
You're right. We should go, right?
I mean, I get. Okay. Bye, Gerard. Bye, Henry. I love
Bye,
you.
female overlords. Help Santa.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
Is Santa there?
I don't know.
Hey,
He said
Andy,
he's
is Santa
going.
there?
Yes,
Okay.
Santa is there, but he is
Oh.
busy. So we have to
Oh.
handle this mission.
Oh, okay.
But perhaps we
Alright.
can see him.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
I'll start pushing Andy's cart with my shoe hands around the corner.
He takes you to the alleyway and right next to Cuddle Buddies.
Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. All right. I must change to take you to the North Pole.
Well, you seem pretty cool. You don't have to it's cool.
And he starts taking off his clothes.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. All right.
No longer cool.
Okay.
Nope.
I mean, I'm not...
And then you notice that he has sprouted brown hair all throughout his body. And has
I got
started
this. Holly,
shifting.
I've got this. I can't help you. You need to leave.
You are the only one that can help me.
I
As
can't.
he's continuing to change.
I can't help you. She keeps holding her hands out and like gesturing back. I can't help you. You need to. I learned this in school, Holly. I can't help you. You need to leave.
My God, you're so strong and powerful.
He sprouts 2 more legs.
Whoa!
What the fuck?
I swear I haven't taken anything.
His feet turn to hooves.
Not even the Andy's candy? Can't.
No, I was gonna save it for the party.
Fuck.
Oh my God, what's happening?
Can you show them a picture of what I look like, Austin?
Yes. Hang on, I gotta turn some fog off.
I'm gonna turn some fog off.
Also, can you, just for fun, can you show them the picture of Andy?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
As he finishes his morph, his mouth is gone, and on the end of his tail blade is you can tell it, Tim.
Yeah, it's a thick coat of wax with a wick in it that is lit that I hold over my head like this in order to provide light in front of us. And then I attach myself to the sleigh, but I also take the time to fold down the 3rd row seating so that I can put Andy's carts, the cart of Andy's canes, in the back.
All right.
It's like, this will be a quick journey. You will need to hold on.
Are you a Pokemon?
But I don't say that with my mouth.
Talks like you know when we have like the magic Christmas powers.
Yeah. Is this that?
It feels like that, right?
Okay. Also, I kind of feel like this is not my territory anymore. Because this is like... This is alien, right?
Like you're an alien, right?
I do not know where I come from. That is not the first time. Andy had that same theory. He was very excited.
Did you eat Andy?
No.
Where did Andy go?
He went to vlog.
Okay.
Like he went and made a vlog?
Or like
I-
vlog a place.
I do not know.
Are you gonna kill us?
Yeah, I feel like that's how this is going to
No.
end.
Yeah.
You're the only ones that can help me.
Yeah, that's what they always say. And then the next thing you know, dead.
If you die tonight, it will not be because of me. Oh, maybe I can't promise that. I will not deal your killing blow.
Okay.
What
I
if we
can
need
promise
you to?
this. What circumstance would you require me
I'm
to
just
murder
trying
you?
to prepare for any situations at hand, okay? I'm sorry for
suppose-
trying to be prepared.
I suppose if you tell me to kill you, I would do it because Nevik says that you are the ones that can stop Krampus.
Oh, what now?
What?
Nevik told me that you were the only two that could stop Krampus.
I gotta tell you, this whole time, I realize you're saying words to me and talking to my face. I do just keep watching the little light in front of your face, and it really, it's giving me like anglerfish vibes, and I'm like super scared that you came from the ocean, because like we always think space, you know, the final frontier. That's where aliens are coming from, right? but like we don't even stop to think that 70% of our planet is actually in the deep water, and that there is no limit to the growth that those creatures can get to, and gigantic. Like they can go gigantic. We don't even know. And I think, one, my degree may be useless, but that's something that's kind of always floating around in the back of my head there. You know, you got that going on. But two, I think the ocean might be where it's at now.
Pacific Rim is a documentary, man.
Pacific Rim is a documentary.
You said it
about
all up.
Florida.
Fuck off, Alex. You think I am an ocean alien?
I mean, I guess that depends on immigration law, but at least from the ocean.
Perhaps. Perhaps this is true. We will have time to discuss it at the North Pole.
Oh, okay. Holly, I think we're back in your territory again.
Oh, man. I can't tell if he's like a murderer. He's trying to bring us into his candy truck.
Do not wish to murder. And it is Andy's candy. Canes.
But see, that I don't feel like Andy's candy canes are trustworthy either.
Andy showed me the special candy canes.
He does that a lot.
Yes.
We keep telling him he's got to stop. He's going to get arrested.
He has them secured.
That's what he says.
Arrested.
It's a long story.
I do like Andy's candy canes, though.
And
I'm having a hankering.
at that point, Mistletail straps on the sleigh and takes off.
Are you all in the sleigh?
Oh, I'm assuming y'all were in the sleigh. I'm assuming. If y'all were in the sleigh. And
Bye! I was like, we're just standing there. We're like, okay, bye.
Mistletail waits till
All right,
they're in
take
the
out our
sleigh and
headphones
takes
again.
off.
You guys are good.
He makes a loop around and lands. Perhaps I went too quickly. I need you to get in the sleigh.
I don't know, man. What do you think?
I just feel like we need like some sort of like extra security that we're not going to get murdered.
Give me an insight check.
Okay.
You both can.
Oh.
To both of you. He seems on the up and up.
Okay. Well, like, I mean, every year on Christmas, something weird happens, and like it turns out all right.
That's true.
Yeah, and like
We did meet Julie Andrews.
yeah, and like you were kind of right about Mr. Gramps being a bad dude, but then he turned good. So it's like if this dude's a bad dude, we can just use the Christmas spirit to just convert him into a beautiful soul.
Straight up. I mean, he like lent me the rent money back in like July. The interest rate is terrible. I didn't read the fine print, but like he did lend me some money.
That's so nice.
That's pretty nice, right?
All right, Mr. Candlehead, reindeer,
My name is Mistletail.
Mistletail.
That feels like a weapon again.
Do you have missiles in your tail? Can you like shoot?
It's got a T. It's missile like yeah, it's not like a weapon missile.
I think he's trying to fool.
It's a silent T.
Okay, all right.
It is weird that that's your name, and yet Holly, would it be inappropriate for me to comment on his body and how he has no lips to kiss people but has a missile tail?
It's rude.
It felt
Very
rude.
rude.
It
Yeah,
felt rude.
It's
You know what?
rude.
I'll get in the slate to make up for my rudeness.
Thank you.
And mistletoe is poisonous, so
Don't eat it.
yeah.
No harm, no foul. Since you got in the sleigh.
With the poisonous. Okay.
But I'm not mistletoe. Mistletoe is poisonous. I'm mistletail. It's different.
Okay.
I don't know that I'm not poisonous, but I don't think I'm poisonous.
You never know till it's too late.
It's true. Are we in the sleigh now? Takes off. Lightning quick.
You guys fly through the night sky, the snow flying past your face, moving pretty fast. And before you know it, about an hour later, you're at the North Pole. You see a wall of, it kind of looks like ice, but it's in like bricks, and it surrounds it surrounds a compound made of many different buildings. There's a big Christmas tree in the center of all these buildings. And you recognize them, Holly, for sure, because you've been one, the flea running around. They seem to be running on the walls, looking around, and just out into the distance. And you all, as you come out of kind of this hyperdrive of flying, notice that the clouds are an eerie purple, and off in the distance, every now and then, a green lightning bolt will crack.
Man, I don't like it when lightning crashes, you know?
No, it's the worst. It always feels like you have to go, like, start to do something.
I know.
Sometimes you just want to stay home and do nothing.
I know. But, oh my god, look at that tree. It's beautiful.
That is a great tree.
Great fucking tree.
Great fucking tree.
Mistletail, are we going to the tree?
Yes. That is where we will find Nevik.
I'm gonna climb it.
Mistletail, how many things do you accidentally light on fire per day?
None. I have only recently become ablaze.
Like when you hit puberty, or like what?
No, like before I went to find you.
As you lay in the sleigh near the tree, you see Nevik walking up.
Nevik,
Yes.
I found them.
You have. Mistletail, you've brought them back. Santa's friends.
Holly, Helena, this is Nevik.
Hello. I'm in charge of the defenses for the workshop.
Hey,
Hi.
I'm Holly. That's Helena.
Oh, you two are wonderful.
Aw.
We just got here.
Yeah, like, you don't even know us, and you're already like, oh, you guys are cool. I'm into that.
Santa told me you saved Christmas 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Did we?
I mean,
Yeah, you
I
saved
feel...
the light.
the light. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that.
It was a little bit overshadowed by a roommate.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh, and our new dog.
I'm glad to hear that you've got a new dog. Did you get it for Christmas?
Sorta.
Oh, a Christmas dog.
Yeah.
Best kind.
Nevik,
Yes.
also I bring a gift from Andy for Santa.
Oh, I will take it to him.
It is this cart of candy canes with special canes in the box.
Oh, okay, yeah. I will take this to him. He gets it out of the cart and sets it to the side.
You should tell Santa that if he's not used to the Andy's candy canes, to just try like 1/16 of one and wait like 30 minutes to see how he feels.
Yeah, and if you, like, don't feel anything after 30 minutes, you can take a little more. But, like, just wait. It's very important if you don't want to explode.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, these cause explosions. That is sick.
Yeah. It is sick.
Basically, microdose the candy canes.
Pretty much.
You get it.
He looks at one of them. Oh, the stripes are little lines that indicate how much you should take of them.
We have been eating these for years, and we never noticed that.
Oh my god! We just, like, guessed.
Yeah, we just experimented until we honed in on what worked.
If
Man,
that
the
is
first time we got so fucked up.
So fucked up.
if that is your tradition, then that is what we will do as well.
Nope, that's not our tradition. You should definitely follow the
Oh.
directions.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you don't want to like yak everywhere,
Yeah.
I do not
because like
yakking.
once you get on that ride, you can't get off, man.
You gotta Blair Witch it out.
That is interesting. The Krampus is coming, though.
Oh, you got cramps?
Okay.
I got ibuprofen. Do you want
Oh,
some?
no, I'm fine. Look, he stretches. I'm very nimble. The Krampus is another being similar to Santa. He's been locked
Cool.
away.
Oh, well, that's rude.
Well,
Yeah,
he's
what the hell?
similar to Santa, but the opposite.
So, not
He is the
similar to Santa.
Anti-Santa.
Atnez.
Satan. Oh, is it Satan?
Oh, no, I hope not.
No, hold on.
Is your
why,
Bizarro version called Kevin?
Why is it Atnus and not Santai? Wouldn't Santai
Because
be...
that doesn't give us good Google search results. We gotta avoid that one.
I did. I didn't name him. Not sure.
Mistletail's just like, I like Santai. And then he takes one of the Christmas tree cakes from Holly's bag, opens it up and throws it on the ground and steps on it.
Nutritious. Guys, you must really hate those cupcakes. Those Christmas tree cakes.
No,
I mean, I don't know. The guy just made some declarations before doing that.
That's how I consume the
Wait,
Christmas
what?
tree cakes.
That's how you consume them?
Yes. And he steps away and the Christmas tree cake is gone.
Oh my god, you're a magician.
Can you do that one more time, and can I watch it happen very closely? And I don't mean that to sound like it should be on one of the sites.
It sounds very, very weird, but
It
yes.
does.
I will eat Christmas tree cakes always. And he takes it and he does it again.
You want to give me an Arcana?
Arcana. Yeah.
An Arcana check.
Yes.
Helena.
Oh,
Oh,
I
me.
thought you meant me.
I'll
Okay.
take
To
it.
observe cake
Yeah.
being eaten, so you need an Arcana check.
Well, that's just like technology. Like you're doing.
Bruh, I don't know that we have
bruh.
the same definition of what this role should be.
What, do you want to investigate it? I was thinking you were like trying to learn.
I wanted to see a cake get spaghetti slurped up into a
Okay,
hoof.
I thought
And
you
that's
were.
all I fucking wanted here tonight.
That
I
does
thought
sound
you
like
were-
it should be on a site.
Yes. That
thought you-
exact quote.
I thought you were trying to study an alien or something.
Listen,
but that's,
yes. At the end of the day, yes.
That's not the number one priority. Maybe two
That's
or
like,
three.
yeah, that's a little ways down the line.
that cupcake goes into that hoof.
How? Give me more.
Nasty and loud.
A tiny
Wow.
alien mouth reaches out and eats it.
What's it sound like?
Nope. I was gonna say something.
Say it.
When you squish a watermelon.
All right. With your thighs or just in general?
Wait, hold on. Now I have a bunch of questions in a different direction. Next time we hang out, I'm bringing a watermelon.
And I'm gonna crush it with my thigh.
I am too.
I'm bringing 2 watermelons.
Bring me a cantaloupe.
Why, you don't want to get married?
What? Oh.
What a dumb joke.
Bring me an antelope.
Oh my god.
My ribs hurt.
That's my new goal in life, is to make Tim declare what a dumb joke. That brought me so much joy.
Well,
Somebody listening to this is going to turn it off and be like, I don't know, I didn't get that one. And then like 2 weeks from now, they're going to be like chopping vegetables and be like, cantaloupe, I got it.
That fucking idiot.
idiot, you had to wait till you had your eyes full of tears from cutting up your onions with your big knife. Kevin says, oh,
Wait,
wow.
Kevin?
Nevik.
Fuck,
Nevik.
I fucked him up.
Oh.
I fucked Austin up because I
Spoilers.
called him on that.
This is a
Did you see me like making eye contact with Austin the whole time I was spelling it to make sure I was getting each
Yes.
letter right?
how'd you guys figure this out? He says, well, I was thinking we could set traps around the workshop. To keep them from getting in.
Oh my god.
Like a hole full of sticks, or
That was a good one.
There's no doubt in my
Classic.
mind that Krampus has like a number 2 and his name is Kevin and he's like a college intern or something. It's just really... Yeah, whatever, Krampus. Jesus.
Well, we got some stuff to work with. We
say more.
Yeah.
glue, string, paint cans, fire,
It is just
kerosene,
like,
and rope.
it is just like the movie Predator.
Is that the one with the aliens?
Yes.
Yeah, and they set traps.
That's the one with the lady with the cat, and then she's like, ah! And then the thing is like up in her face, and the thing comes out of the thing. That's that movie, right?
I don't.
Yeah. That's that movie.
I like the cat.
I like the cat too. Real feminist icon.
Yeah. I'm
Also
so
the
glad
chest
it lived.
burster.
Oh, spoilers for Predator.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cat lives, you guys. It's good.
Should have known that they would pirate my Predator bit and turn it into an alien bit. Again. Because they do this to me every time.
I was gonna say they predator cucked you, but that can't say that.
By the way, Austin, speaking of merch, that'll never happen. He did describe the Andy Kane shirts, so for the next Art Corner, after you hear this,
Oh, sweet.
Andy Kane shirts.
So if you guys look around, this is what we got. You guys look around and see the buildings. Can you guys see the map?
Yeah.
That's what you got to work with. And he says, what kind of traps do you guys want to set up to keep the Krampus and his minions out?
Who are his minions?
Oh, he has these beings of ice. You can't even get near them without feeling cold.
Cold doesn't really bother me.
Does he have any
Anyway,
minions?
he have women? Does he have women with him?
Wominions.
He could get some.
The patriarchy.
Do these minions even want to be his minions, or are they just like
Yeah.
indentured servant minions?
Oh,
They have like a union?
Yeah. Are they being paid a fair wage?
I haven't asked them. I haven't got a chance to really talk to them. They only come... The last time the Krampus was out was over a century ago, and I didn't know.
No, he got locked up. How did he get unlocked up, though?
I don't know. He has some powers. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But like, why now?
It's the eve of Christmas Eve.
Okay, but what about the 99 before this one?
I don't know. Santa's kept him at bay. I'm not sure how he got out.
Santa's slacking off.
Well,
No,
yeah.
Santa would never.
Santa, first of all, yeah, Santa would never. But you think, like, listen, I'm just saying, if I'm pulling, like, a jail heist, gonna escape from jail, it's gonna be 2 Christmases ago when Santa was, like, super weak and we needed to help him.
That is a revelation that we did not think of. Maybe that is when he broke the bonds, and it has taken him this long to get out. Yes, that's what happened, it seems like. You solved it.
Good job, Helena.
Good job.
So we gotta kill him or, like, something?
Maybe.
With a shed full of goofy goof-em-up stuff that we gotta make into weaponry?
Yeah, at least his minions. That will stop his minions. He cannot really attack us. It's a game him and Santa play.
Yeah, you better keep your eye on that one.
Oh, your big fight. Yeah, but goof 'em up sounds amazing. We're all for witty cunning here and aloofness.
Yeah, Nevik, when I look at you, I think witty, cunning aloofness.
Thank you. And charming?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Thank you. He smiles a big, yellow, sharp-toothed grin.
So, okay, do we have reindeer?
You look around and you see, almost as if they heard you call them, they come out of a barn and 9 reindeer. 2 of them rush up to both of you, Dasher and Dancer. Was it Dasher? It was Dasher and Dancer, yeah. They run up and surround you all, or run around you 2 and nuzzle you.
Oh my god. I miss you so much.
Oh, wait. No.
I'm like climbed on top of one of them and I'm just hugging them around the neck.
Flies up into the air and flies circles around the workshop and brings you back down.
Oh my god.
You already know each other?
Yeah,
Go way back.
yeah.
That's right. That's right, you sweet baby. Oh my god, I have an idea.
Yeah.
Okay. We get a smoothie maker. What do you call those things? Where you
Smoothie makers.
Yeah. Okay, so you get one of those. You put all the tasty treats as reindeer like in it, and then you lob it at the minions, and then the reindeer mob the minions.
Yeah.
Ah, the old seagull trick.
I like it.
I think seagulls are the things that you do. Never mind. That's a website thing.
Steven Seagal was not in the movie Predator.
I mean, listen, you seem like you were born maybe yesterday, and you seem to know a lot about the movie Predator.
There is not much to do up here but watch the 1 DVD copy of the movie Predator that we have.
We have to give all the other ones to the kids.
Why don't you watch them before you give them to the kids for, quality control?
Oh, that would be a big no-no. Do not use the products before they are shipped out. We are...
No quality control here?
The quality control is that we made it.
Okay, but there's like, do you have lawyers to protect you against lawsuits when your shit goes down the drain? Like,
Yeah.
Santa handles all that, but I don't think we need them.
okay. You remember when
I
those
don't know.
hoverboards were like exploding?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay, I'm just saying.
We stopped making those.
Oh, so you're saying had you had quality control tests, you could have avoided an
No,
incident.
ours didn't explode.
Didn't they?
We stopped making them because they stopped being popular. Now kids want Iron Man suits.
I want an Iron Man suit.
What? Me too. You think we can
All
just
right.
make Iron Man suits?
Yes, I do.
Hey, Mistletail, can we make Iron Man suits?
Yes, we can make Iron Man suits.
Then why the hell are we doing these funny goof-em-ups? Let's get this Iron Man suit going and just go and, like, go ham.
Blast him. Yeah.
We are
blast
not
'em.
allowed to use the toy facilities for personal gain.
Yes. We are not allowed to use the products.
I have a
You gotta-
question.
Yeah.
No, Holly, you go first.
No. You raised your hand, so you can go for. Remember in school when they were like, "Oh, you can't just shout all the answers out because that's rude." You gotta. Anyway, go.
Yeah, they said that to me, not to you.
But I want you to go because I love you.
Well, I love you too, and that's
very
why I want you to
sweet.
go.
I forgot what I was gonna ask.
Oh, okay, I haven't yet. I'm just gonna go, but like when you remember, just jump in, okay? All right. I was gonna ask, is it personal gain if it's to save the entire North Pole? That kind of seems like everybody gain, including like the whole world, kind of a thing.
Mistletail raises his hand.
To me? Am I supposed to call on you? I've
Flea-
never been the teacher before.
Flea raises
I
his
don't-
hand to Mistletail, puts it back in.
Yeah, it was rude to just shout out answers. That is what you have said, so I will wait until you call on me.
Oh, yeah, Mistletail.
Yes. The material used for toys may only be used to create gifts for children. That is the exact writing of the law.
I have a question. Helena's raised her hand.
Yes, Helena.
How old do you tap out children? Like, what's the top end of childhood?
And then Mistletail raises his hand again.
Yeah, Mistletail.
Nevik raises his hand.
Oh, sorry.
no, you,
Mistletail, hold on.
Okay.
Nevik raised his hand first. Nevik.
I think a conversation, you don't have to raise your hand in a conversation. If it's just you two, you can go back and forth.
Okay, no, your point is invalid. Go back
Okay,
to
sorry.
Mistletail. Back to you.
Okay. 11. Above that.
That's it? 11?
That's the cutoff. Also, and then Mistletail raises his hand again.
Oh, yeah, Mistletail. Sorry.
And then he looks over at Nevik and says, Nevik, these are humans. Humans will know the way of the humans. We can't tell them what's rude.
That's it.
Flea-splaining.
Nevik raises his
Yes, Oh, wait, am I allowed to... Can I call on people? Oh, shit.
Yes.
Sorry,
Yes,
I swore
Mistletail.
too.
No, it's okay. That was an above-the-table kind of conversation that we were just
Okay,
having. Yes, you
okay.
may call on people as well.
Okay, yes, Nevik.
You are right. Behind Nevik is about 100 other flea that stand in formation. The reindeer line up beside them. We are all at your service.
Then Mistletail raises his hand again.
Oh, yeah, Mistletail.
Should the flea adopt the human tradition or human custom of raising their hands before they speak and waiting to be called on? Yes, Helena.
I don't think they have to unless it's getting too chaotic, and then we can re-implement it at a later date. I don't want to come into a foreign territory and change their customs. That feels a little bad.
A little flea-splainy. Yes,
A little-
I
yeah.
understand. I understand. These humans are wise. He just said that to himself. That wasn't.
Yeah, Holly.
Will the reindeer get sick if I give them one of these cakes?
Hoof goes in the air from Dasher.
Dasher, go. Cakes are good.
I would feed Dasher a cake and it. So what are we doing? I was deep in thought.
You're muted.
Any more thoughts?
We have to create traps for Krampus.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Raises his hand.
Mistletail, yes.
Yes, we have to... I apologize for my rudeness. We have to create traps for Krampus. Yes, Helena.
I forgive you.
Oh, such wise female overlords. Oh, wait, raises his hand.
Mistletail, yeah.
Nevik, there was another creature at the pet shop that I found Holly and Helena at. And he said that these are female overlords. And also taught me this, and then immediately starts to twerk right in front of Nevik. He did it with 4 legs, so I learned.
His eyes go wide and his hand goes up.
Yes, Nevik.
Can you teach me how to do that?
I do not know. Perhaps we should go back to the source.
Okay, we'll bring the
You
source.
only have 2 legs.
I do.
I'm not sure if this can be done with only 2 legs.
I will have to update my Christmas list.
And then he goes right back to twerking, and he says, "It's thick like oatmeal."
Holly doesn't have anything, so she just grabs a bunch of snow and does the thing. Making snowman!
Snow money, snow problem.
Mistletail, for some reason, gets entirely too into that, too.
Helena, you raised your hand. What's up?
Oh, I was gonna ask Nevik if he still fell under the 11-year-old Christmas list rule. Since he has a Christmas list, was he less than 11? Because he also made the comment that he doesn't remember what happened 100 years ago. Not he wasn't born. He doesn't remember. Yes, Nevik.
Yeah, I am past it.
Yes, Helena.
So then, what does Nevik do with his Christmas list? Yes, Nevik.
Am I allowed to call on people too?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Nevik.
I still give my Christmas list to Santa. We are not the children of the world, but we are still his friends.
We are not the children of the world is the song that we all need the Helmicrons to sing. There's your episode stinger right there. Helmicron sing that song.
As you...
It's just, we are, the bane of existence. We are.
We are.
As you all begin to set up these traps, we're going to do a skills challenge. But it's...
Austin is so fucking tired of our bullshit.
I'm not. I like it. I'm just guiding.
Question for the GM.
Raise your hand.
No, this is out of character.
We're still
Sorry,
humans.
yeah.
Raise your
Sorry,
hand.
sorry,
you savage.
We're implementing this rule from now on. Yeah, that's right. Alex.
It's really gonna help. So, do we have like a Taskmaster shed full of stuff or what?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
If it's urgent interruption, you have to do Willy Wonka hands.
Listen, I can't. My hands are so fucked.
Broken ass claw hands. What did you call it today? My crypt keeper hand?
Jenna looked at me. She's like, "That's so mean."
Oh, he disappeared. Yes, Austin.
No, this is in character.
Navik.
We have all come to help. All the flea will help you, and the reindeer. Whatever you need. So there's going to be special rules for this skills challenge. For one, you don't have a certain number of passes that you need to get. You're setting DCs for traps. So you're going to roll a skill and everything, and that will set the DC. But the flea can be used to either take a 20 on the roll of a trap for one trap, or take a 13 on the roll for 2 traps. You can use the reindeer to double the damage of all the traps, or grant disadvantage to all the saves for the trap rolls. And you can each come up with at least 2 traps, and we'll roll for them. If you want to come up with more, you can.
Okay. I've already got my first trap.
Okay.
So, Mistletail is going to grab 5 flea, and he's going to say, you must come with me. And then he's going to go grab a length of rope and tie it. He's going to have the flea climb to the top of the tree and tie the rope to the tree. And then he's going to use his very, very strong legs to pull the tree over, not to where it's fallen, but to where it's bent down. And then he will leave the 5 flea on the tree. And whenever Krampus gets within range, he's going to cut the rope so that the flea it works like a trebuchet at that point.
All right.
A flea betray.
A flea.
A tree shot. A tring shot? A slingshot? No.
I like tring shot. That's pretty good.
Tring shot the flea to the Krampus.
Yes.
Do you want to use athletics to do that, or what skill do you want to use?
Oh, man. Yeah, you know what? I think athletics weirdly fits for no real reason.
Well, you had to pull over a whole tree.
That's true. I did.
Let's see what you get.
Okay, so this is athletics. Do I get advantage because of the flea?
So if you can use
DC 0.
Yeah.
Instant success.
No, yeah, we'll have to use the flea on that one.
If you use the flea, so you get to either use them twice or once. If you use them once, it makes that a 20. The DC is going to be a 20. If you use them
I see.
Yeah.
Is that the group uses them or just me?
Yes, the group.
Okay, group. Do you want to make that DC a 13 on this and save another 13? Because I can't walk away from this. For the people at home, I just rolled a 0.
And a crit 20.
A crit 20 if I had advantage. There's a red and a green. It's the most Christmas of all the rolls.
Most Christmas roll. Oh, we should be rewarded for this being the most Christmassy roll somehow.
Right?
Your heart's warm.
I kind of want to have one trap that's at 20, but if y'all think we should save it and use it for a 13, man, we might roll bad again. Maybe we should just take the 13.
Well, I don't know that I should be saying this, but if it comes out of my mouth faster than Austin can stop me, then it's fine. My first trap plan was going...
I'm just playing.
I was giving you the opportunity.
Austin yelling out like he doesn't have to raise his hand.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
Rude ass bitch.
I'm sorry for being rude.
Nobody call on him. I've solved his puzzle.
We never call on the GM. We can win D&D.
Yeah. What is your plan?
My first plan was going to without saying too much, give something to the flea on the tree to go with them. So like I'm also fine if mine doesn't hit as hard. Like if we make that a crit 20 to get the flea there.
Okay.
But I don't
think,
know what
Casey?
Casey's plan. Yeah, Casey, what's your buy-in?
Whatever y'all want to do.
Yeah, let's put the 20 on the tree.
It's like an instant success, basically.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, let's have one that just pops.
They will still get the roll.
Yeah,
No.
but they're gonna have to roll perfect to beat it.
It's
so.
a crit 20. No.
No.
Hey,
It is
you know
not.
what? You know what my GM told me? No, Austin, you didn't raise your hand. You know what my GM told me?
You didn't raise your hand.
Hey, Alex,
Yeah.
I'm calling on you.
Thank you, Tim. So what I was going to say, because I raised my hand and got called on, was my GM told me that when you have a crit 20 and you spend that crit 20, then what you want to happen happens. So I think you just get to say whatever you want and it instantly happens. Like no, nothing on that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Casey, did I see you had your? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you had your hand
sorry,
raised.
Casey. Did you? Oh, Tim, did you raise your hand? Did you want to say something, Tim?
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
I just wanted to say that I agree with everything that you're saying, Alex. It sounds very correct.
Great. I think that covers everybody.
All right, Austin, what do you got?
Poor Austin.
I know.
It won't disappear when I want it to. I was going to agree, but I waited too long. So...
Yeah, let's throw the 20 on the tree, and then I'll start, while y'all are coming up with traps, I'll come up with my other trap.
I can't think of a more Christmassy thing than throwing a 20 on the tree. Oh, yeah, Austin. Sorry, Austin.
Casey's over there making it rain on the tree.
The 20 makes the DC a 20.
Yes.
Huh?
It doesn't crit anything.
Nope.
No.
That's not what we decided when we were ignoring you.
I'm saying that they'll still have to roll like a 21 or a 22 to beat it.
But
And
it's the
that's...
Krampus, so like that's a likelihood.
Yeah. It's because of Kevin.
Kevin, man.
Fucking Kevin.
All right, who's next? So the
We
flea
should
goblin.
ask more flea what their names are and like try to figure out who their bizarro version is. Austin's panicked look across his face.
Go ahead, ask me.
Hey, a question. Sorry.
Yes, Alex.
Uh,
Are you muted?
What
I
are the
think
name
you're
of
muted.
all of the other flea that are present?
They're out. Oh, you're talking about the five that Mistletail has put on the tree.
We can start there, yeah.
Zub, Nagam, Inil, Fedge.
Did you just name all your friends backwards? Is that what that is?
I named all of Kevin McAllister's siblings backwards. Can I get off the... Oh,
This is a solid response. Yeah, yes, Austin.
can I get off the hook on the rest of the flea? Because
I don't... Oh, sorry.
Yes, Alex.
I don't know, Austin. It depends if you give us that crit or not.
All right, go ahead and ask me the rest of the
You know
flea.
what's so funny is that, like, it's one of those points where it's like, no matter how much he explains it, Alex just isn't going to let it go. So he's just going to be like, yeah, it's a crit. It's fine. It's
not.
a crit DC.
Eventually he'll just say, yeah, of course, but then play it as it should be played just to make me stop talking to him.
It's a pro move.
It separates the basic-ass GMs from the real pros.
The math bitches from the math biatches, if you will. Holly.
Okay, so the DC's 20.
Yeah, DC's
That's what we
20.
just-
Who's up next?
Anybody can go, yeah.
Oh, I got a plan. Okay,
Oh.
where all the entrances to this fortress? Okay, we're gonna pour water in into a place, and so it freezes, it becomes ice. And then at the end of it, everybody's gonna dig into the snow, like several feet into the snow. These little tunnels, right? And then the cramps are gonna slide on the ice into the tunnel under the snow, and then we're gonna quickly like bury them in the snow. That's my plan.
Genius.
I need a lot of flea power for this one. I think I need a lot of dudes helping me out, dudes and dudettes and whatevers.
A lot of the flea are holding this tree down and tying the rope off. You guys have already used the flea. You can use them flavor-wise to help dig and stuff.
Flav.
Yeah.
Flav.
But yeah, so you won't get to use the flea on this, but you can you can roll whatever.
I don't even know what this is.
Scheme. Roll to scheme.
Scheme you could do Arcana, which is kind of like your intelligence. Arcana.
I have a -1 too.
You could use Survival.
All right, let's see that one.
You're muted, Alec.
Yeah. It's such a better plan than mine.
Wait till you hear my fucking idea, Tim. It's worse.
All right. They all the fleas start to dig and bring buckets over of ice and throw it, and it freezes pretty quick because it's cold over here. And yeah, they get to work on your plan. Now it's you, Helena. Sorry.
Sweet, great. Helena does not bother talking to the flea. Immediately goes to the shed and finds all of the old bottles, Coke bottles from polar bears and such having. Also finds various workshop, like used rags, that kind of stuff, whatnot. Then tears off of the walls all of the insulation, which is of course just like that plastic. No, it's maybe a little bit in there too, but like for the most part it's that foam, like packing foam. And then mix in, you already said there was like kerosene here, so like gasoline, and she's gonna make like flea cob cocktails and just go equip all of the flea with at least one of those, preferably more.
Hell yeah.
I had a flea cob cocktail once.
Yeah, was it good?
Yeah. We're gonna have to come up with that drink recipe.
I mean,
it's gotta have
it's
cinnamon.
Gonna have fireball.
Fireball.
Cinnamon, yeah.
And then cotton candy, obviously.
Alex, remember, listeners, Alex has promised to tweet out that drink recipe.
I might tweet it out before the episode drops. I'll be like, what the fuck?
So they can drink it while they listen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely going to have a candy cane in it.
That means
Candy cane.
Yes. That means you got to put it at the beginning of the episode as a disclaimer. Stop right here, go make your drink, and then get into the episode.
I got it. It's like a grasshopper, but with Fireball whiskey in it, and then the candy cane is over the top with an olive on it. And a martini glass.
It's perfect.
You might vomit.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at what's in a grasshopper right now.
It's like mint.
An apple tea.
Or some shit.
1 ounce creme de cacao, which is whatever. 1 part creme de menthe. 1 part fresh cream. It's just milk.
She just turned into a bird for a second there.
You should. Oh, never mind. You will hear it.
It's got Malort in it.
No. No Malort.
No Malort. I would not like any wine with dinner. Send me to the stables without dinner, Malort.
Oh, that's what I was supposed to drink Malort with Scott and tell everybody my name was Lord Vold Malort. I need to remember to do that next time I'm up in Chicago.
We have a long and strange list of things we must do. Austin, you want to roll for that, or are you just going to let me have it?
You got to roll for it.
Great. What should I roll for that?
I don't know. What do you think?
Acrobatics. For the mental flips I had to do to make that shit happen.
You had to parkour up to get some of the insulation off? Fuck it, I'll
Yep.
allow it. It's
Will you?
Christmas.
Why would you do that?
It's Christmas.
I mean, I could also do persuasion for this conversation to let me use acrobatics.
You could do persuasion to the fleet. Listen, it is dangerous, but it's gonna be okay.
Okay, what do you want? Acrobatics?
You can do acrobatics or persuasion, either one.
I don't know why you're letting me do this, but all right.
You did a flip.
Oh!
It's a Christmas miracle.
It's a grimace.
Ooh, man, we have the full spectrum. We have
Yeah.
Dan who rolled a natural 0. We have me, a nice 12, and Alex fucking crit.
Man, I'm gonna give Casey advantage on her roll and make it 13, just because that makes the very bottom, the middle, and then the very top.
Fuck yeah.
I
Okay.
love it.
That's math,
Okay.
bitch.
We do what we want here.
We do what we want.
I have my next trap.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I see in the workshop in the bottom left corner. Yeah, left corner. A whole bunch of bears.
They were just drinking Coca-Cola.
No, these are the stuffed bears. These are
Oh.
not the Coca-Cola bears.
Yeah.
The Coca-Cola bears are different. So what Mistletail is going to do is he's going to take all of those little bears and go place them in an area of away from the rest of the fleet. Right? And then he's going to set up the trains moving around those small bears, and he's going to put the big bears on the trains so it looks like they're circling the small bears, like they're generals giving order to a whole nother army. And then he's going to backlight the whole thing so that it looks like that's where the army encampment is and the leaders are
Inspiration. You play in the Home Alone, you get inspiration.
Okay, and then I think what I will roll is, let's call it, man, that does seem like sleight of hand, doesn't it?
Yeah, I could see.
Yeah, super
Yeah,
does.
Yeah, we're going to roll sleight of hand.
All right.
Okay. So what does that inspiration point get me?
You can take the 5.
No, that sucks. That sucks. So the DC's 8 on my second army. That sucks.
Now, there may be ways to help this stuff out while it's happening.
Yeah,
but-
sure.
All right. Yeah, you guys see this perimeter of bears outside the wall with a
Perimeter,
train.
please.
Perimeter. With a train with big bears circling around it. All right. Holly.
You know, I'm going back to my original plan. I'm going to go dig out a smoothie maker. I'm going to throw a bunch of carrots and a bunch of oats and a bunch of whatever the fuck else reindeer eat. I'm going to, get a little creative with it. I'm going to use the reindeer, taste test to see, like, what's the best fucking concoction. I'm going to make a big bat of this shit. And I'm going to pose up somewhere high so I can dump it on enemies.
Hell yeah. Inspiration on this because it reminds me of the bird lady in Home Alone 2.
Oh, yeah. All right. And can I argue for animal handling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to argue. You got it. Now, you can choose to not use that inspiration and take the 15, or you can take the 20.
Well, 620.
All right.
Not.
Reindeer food spread is what I'm calling that. Helena.
All right. Just for flavor, just for this moment, and or if Mistletail will oblige, I need a quick aerial scout of the canyon, like areas around me, and I need to find a really nice canyon.
Of course. Of
Perfect.
course.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't even need to hook up the sleigh. You can just
Sweet.
get right on my back
Hop
and
up.
we'll go. Yep.
Very low ren. I like it. So we find the canyon, and then what we do is we head back to the workshop. We take all of the little pop guns, little toy guns with the little pop caps in them, and those little like red circular things with the
That
little
smell
disc.
good when you...
Yeah, you know the ones. Dump all of those, like just spend all this time popping them up into a giant barrel, run a piece of string to a box that I have placed a T-plunger in, that when it hits the string will of course ignite it, and we are going to set a trap where we are going to take one of Santa's suits, stuff it with hay, slide that fucking thing into the canyon so that the Krampus chases it, and then blow the entire canyon up on top of him.
You get inspiration, not really because it's Home Alone-y, but because I like it a lot.
Oh my god.
Because it's fucking Wile E. Coyote shit right
Yes.
here.
Helena's on like a different level. She's on like a murder level.
You said we had to kill the Krampus, and I'm going to kill the Krampus.
The push down T igniter is what really sold me.
It always does. It's not an explosion without a giant...
Well, what do you want to roll for that?
What about stealth? Because genuinely it's setting up a stealthy trap.
Okay. Yeah, you're using your knowledge of stealth to hide it.
Yeah. It's, again, like, when I think of the Roadrunner, I think, like, stealthy ninja kind of then paints an entire wall while you're not looking.
He's smooth. Nice.
I am ready.
Canyon cracker is what I'm going to call that.
I love that.
And as you hook the last piece into your igniter, your T igniter, the clock ticks over to midnight, and it is now Christmas Eve. You guys feel what feels like inside your body just snowflakes falling from your head to your toes as you feel all the powers rush back into your body.
Feels so
It's
right.
that time again.
Yeah.
And as that happens, lightning crashes. Alex.
One, yes, lightning crashes. Amazing, incredible. While lightning is crashing, because I'm an irresponsible idiot, can I be Spider-Man web shooting my grease out of my hands just for fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Splatting
So-
everywhere.
One other little thing that happens right when it goes to midnight, Mistletail looks at the Indy cart and just takes one candy cane.
All right.
Foreshadowing. Yeah, foreshadowing.
You're foreshadowing?
Thank you. I
Foreshadowing.
would love an Andy Kane right now.
No, we'll see if that needs to come back up. I have a plan with it too.
Austin's like, I wish I was fucking high as shit to deal with these dumb fucking idiots.
Do you all want to take a break or anything? I'm good to not.
Yeah, I'm
what
good.
you're saying.
I'm good.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lightning crashes, and for a second the sky illuminates in green. And Nivek walks up to Holly and Helena and raises his hand.
What's up?
I would like to give you a special extra gift for this Christmas Eve.
I love gifts.
He has a green sack on his hip, and he reaches into it, and he pulls out a red box. And he presses one of the sides of it, and it starts to glow. Place your hand on the box.
Okay. Holly will do it.
I don't know. It seems a little weird.
Helena, come on.
All right, fine. You've convinced me. And she'll put her hand on the box.
you feel what could only be described as cinnamon tingle in your fingers run up your arm really fast. And you both feel that you have a new form that you can turn into now. And I'll reveal those on your sheets to use whenever you decide.
Cinnamon Fingle.
Cinnamon Fingle.
Salmon M&Ms.
Cinnamon M&M.
After they do the put your hand in the box thing, Helena's gonna be like, "Oh, I got something for you too, Nevik," and she's gonna go into her wallet and pull out a little plastic coin from Pirates of the Caribbean and hand him the little gold coin.
Oh, a Christmas Eve present.
Yeah.
I've heard of these.
Yeah.
Some people get a gift the day before Christmas Eve. I will cherish it forever. It is my first.
I thought Santa got you gifts.
Yeah, not on Christmas Eve.
I guess. I mean, the guy's busy, but...
Yeah, Christmas Eve is the busiest day of the year. Well, hope you enjoy. I gotta go take my position now with my brothers and sisters on the tree. Runs
Get
away.
those we have cocktails.
Yeah. He raises one up in the air.
Nice.
Fumbles it a little bit. Oh, shit. I got it.
Be careful.
I will.
Not too careful.
Oh, yeah.
Not careful.
Well, I'm confused. He jumps onto the tree. And the workshop is in the North Pole, obviously. And it's already a little bit cold. But an icy breeze rolls through. And as you all stand on the wall that surrounds the workshop, you notice rolling in over the snow-covered hills in the distance, you see a small green glow moving rapidly towards you. It is another new being that you two have never seen before, or you for that matter, Mistletail. Its skin is pale white with purple fur covering its body and flowing off of it, making it look eerily like a cloak. The eyes are sunken into the skull, and the middle of the eyes glow a ghostly green. Atop his head are jagged antlers that shoot out to the side. He runs on two legs, bounding and gaining ground on the workshop so fast. And when he looks at it to be about 500 feet away, he suddenly stops, and a smile of flat, yellow, broken teeth gleam in the moonlight. And then bursting from beneath the snow, many beasts who move forward on four legs towards the workshop. And then the Krampus rises above this mist of snow that comes out as they shoot up, unfolding wings from beneath his fur. It's time to continue our game, Santa. The beasts all run near you, and you feel the chill increase. Their bodies themselves seem to be coated in ice as they get closer.
Hey, remember when I said the cold didn't bother me?
Yeah.
It's kind of bothering me. Like, it's
Yeah.
really cold, right?
Too chilly.
Yeah.
There are all three of them up on this wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if there's like a beat of silence, Helena's just gonna go in and place one hand on Mistletail and be like, I never thought it would end like this. Side by side with a Mistletail.
That reference will completely go over Mistletail's head. It is not over yet. We have planned well.
Okay, I'm gonna get you a DVD set of the Lord of the Rings extended editions for Christmas.
His eyes light up. He gets... was that too much? Okay.
as these beasts run forward, they see the light behind this army of this perimeter of bears. Oh, and as the reindeer, some wait on the walls, some fly overhead, waiting for this feed to drop. What do you all want to use the reindeer for? Do you want to use it to double the damage, or to give disadvantage on all of the saves?
Ooh, disadvantage.
All of the saves?
All of
Yes.
the saves, or
All of the saves.
Yeah, or double all of the damage.
So disadvantage.
Disadvantage is more fun.
It
Yeah,
is.
I agree.
Okay, cool.
Good luck beating my tree now.
Good luck beating anything that I've set up now.
They run in and see these bears with a 5. You see a bunch of them skirt to a stop and reevaluate. Some even run away. You have brung the numbers down some.
Yeah.
But on the others of them leap over the perimeter of bears towards the entrances that surround the workshop. And as they do, they start to ram on the doors. Is there anything you guys want to do at this point?
Where is Alex's canyon? They would have to hit the canyon before they got to the doors, right?
Oh,
So that would be the second trap they would encounter the first, right?
unless we wanted to work it in somewhere another way.
That's up to Alex, I guess.
Yeah, Alex, what did you have in mind for that? To keep them away from the wall?
Can you?
What I had in mind was the whole sending the sled out with the stuffed Santa's outfit was going to be like Santa came out to like fight back, and then they go and chase Santa into the canyon, then we blow it up on him.
Let's hold off on it then, because whenever you're ready to send it out, you can let me know.
We'll just say it's a
This
wider
group
space
decision.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Group decision when it's time to send out the sleigh.
Cool. They do get to the entrances and start hitting the doors, so you guys
Like
can...
with the giant like wolves, like fiery.
Yeah, they got one. Except it's ice.
So, one thing, I think there's the line of Flea, and you can correct me on this, Alex, but there's the line of Flea with the Fleekov cocktails. And I think that Mistletail is just standing at the end of them, and he's thought speaking, but in a yelling voice, just being like, Horde! Horde! And they're all like getting twitchy, like wanting to throw it. So that's where Mistletail is right now.
You gotta wait until that line builds up.
Yeah.
So do you want to do the flea cocktails now?
Once they bust through the doors.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 of the doors on each side get knocked in, and the fleas... Yeah, go ahead.
And then Mr. No! And thought speak in everybody's head.
Candle tail to the rope and watches it slowly burst through in order to fire.
Yeah, and they unleash these Molotov or Fleetov cocktails
Cocktails.
with disadvantage. That does not beat it. Neither one of those. All 3 of you roll me 8d6. These big fireballs.
Yeah.
Nice. Different parts all around the perimeter just erupt and start melting these beings that don't look like they have any organs in them as they melt.
Ew. Do you ever, like, expect viscera and organs and then there's not any, and that's, like, almost worse?
No, but like sometimes I do feel like a plastic bag floating through the wind.
Yeah, wanting to start again.
Yeah, exactly. You get it.
Oh my god, yeah. A mood.
Straight up.
So this would have to be Alex's other trap now, right?
Well, first, as these beasts start to melt, they have busted down 2 of the doors, and as they finish melting, over the fire, more of these beasts jump in. Yeah? Alex.
Sorry, Austin. I just want to clarify. Did they get through the door or did they cover it in diamonds?
Did they cover it in diamonds? Yes. And they got through it.
You have no idea why I'm saying that, do you?
If pressure makes diamonds.
Nope. Because they bust down.
Oh! Inspiration again if you didn't use it. As they bust down these doors and they're littered with diamonds, they destroy them. And then get melted as the fleet throw the fleet top cocktails on them. But the second wave jumps over them and hits the ice. And we'll see how they do.
That's right.
That's right. They can't get through the doors. We put the ice in the... Casey did the thing.
What was Casey's DC on this one?
13.
800.
And they have disadvantage, so it's 12. You see,
Get it, Casey.
on the north and west side, they just slide in, and as they hit these holes and are dropped down, they drop down. They look around and are confused, and the flea just start burying them in snow.
Hell yeah.
All right. Let's see what else we got. Okay, and you see, as you all look out, the numbers start to dwindle. But Holly, you see a small group of these beasts starting to sneak up on the side of the wall. And then the feet, right under the feed. The concoction that you made.
That won't do. Can I morph into a reindeer right now?
Yeah.
Okay. I start getting all covered in fur, and these antlers just shoot out of my head as like hooves pop out of my hands, and I am now a reindeer, and I go,
Inspiration.
and I fucking tip the feed over with my mighty antlers and lead my brethren to feed on these fools.
If
it happens.
As you're pushing, it's a little tough, but then boom, boom, you feel 2 figures beside you as Dasher and Dancer help you push. Oh shit. Let's see what the DC was for that. Yeah.
Oh no. Wait.
They got one.
Yeah. No, it's good.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, because my DC was 20.
20. So
Yeah.
They almost did.
This all falls down and covers. These beings look up and they start to move out of the way. And then you see 7 other reindeer just shoot down and smack all of these beings and push them back against the wall as the food drops down on them. And as they all regroup in the sky, you take off in the air with Dasher and Dancer. You swarm these beings. And don't take any cold damage because the food that's on top of them has kept the cold from radiating into your body. At that, this first wave of beings, you all have stomped them out. You have not let one enemy get into your compound and survive. But Krampus flies up into the sky. This will not do. Behind him, you see new figures start to shoot down, and they all land in the middle of the compound right beside the tree. What? And the snare wraps around and flings them and all the flea out into the air as the Christmas tree snaps back. And as the flea fly towards Krampus, they turn in the air, and Nivek throws 2 of his Molotov or Fleetop cocktails at the beasts that are behind him, and they erupt in flames. And then he turns back to join his 4 brothers and sisters, and they all launch their Fleetop cocktails straight for the Krampus. We'll make another save for the Krampus. Let me see what it is. We'll call this, to avoid the thrown Molotov cocktails, a dexterity save. I'm just going to do it in the chat. It's got to be a fucking DC 26. The only way... Nope, I ain't going to say that.
Don't say it.
Yeah, I ain't going to say it. As these Molotov cocktails fly at the Krampus, you see them all hitting. All kinds of fire erupt. All 3 of you roll me 8d6 again.
Tim, roll 22.
We're twins.
We are.
Whoa!
Beans, Tim.
Beans.
Okay, he does have advantage on these saving throws. So, with magic resistance, so I'm gonna just make another one real quick.
Nothing magic about a Fleetop cocktail. It's good old gasoline and
This
foam.
is true.
That is fucking
That's a fair
true.
point.
That is
Yeah.
true. No advantage.
Yeah.
Has a whimsical name, but it's straight up science, baby.
I'll say these flames erupt on them, and as you see them all start to burn, the flames start to freeze and crumble into ice as he uses his legendary resistance to pass the roll.
That's cool as fuck. It's bad. That's cool as fuck.
Willy Wonka moment. All right. We'll take a quick chill right here. Oh, she just... Okay. All right. The Krampus, somewhat angry now, starts to move towards the workshop.
Playtime?
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening?
Yeah. This is a vote. This is a vote for all 3 of us.
Oh. I thought you meant, are we trying to slay the Krampus? And I was
No,
like,
no. Do we want to pop off that sleigh now?
Yes.
See if we can.
Yes. No, I think that's a great,
Hell yeah.
a great time to use a distraction.
Okay.
Cool.
Let's see what the Canyon Cracker, as if we'll give him a... I won't look at his stats until I determine what kind of roll it'll be. And actually let you watch. Do you want it to be a wisdom or an intelligence?
Oh, no. That's a tough question.
Or if you can argue something else, I don't see what else it would be besides those two. But...
Because I think it's going to be like immediately, like he won't have time to think about the fact that he sees Santa. Mm-hmm. He'll just see Santa and go. So that sounds more intelligence to me than wisdom. Like he's not going to recognize that it's not Santa.
I would think that would be more wisdom because he would...
You think so?
Just off the top of his head, because he'd be like...
Okay.
He wouldn't have time to think about it, and intelligence is kind of thinking.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
But intelligence could be used, like, if he was like, oh, is that... I'm so mad. That's a bad guy. That's the guy I want him to get him.
Genuinely, I think it's wisdom's right, because the whole thing is relying on him being like, doesn't recognize he's being pulled into a trap, doesn't recognize that's not Santa. Everything about it is just an instinct response.
You could also be like, can he survive the blast in Constitution if you wanted? But I don't think you all would choose Constitution. I have looked at it. I don't remember the stats. Constitution's probably pretty good.
The second part hinges on the first part, so the first part seems like wisdom. So
cool.
Makes sense to me.
Let's see what he's got for wisdom. Oh boy.
He's
That's not a good one. That's not a good one for y'all,
okay.
I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Maybe-
we'll see.
Maybe.
He does have disadvantage. Because on all of them, they have disadvantage. You want me to roll them both at the same time? Or one
Yeah.
and then the other?
Yeah. No, roll at the same
Bandit
time. Yeah. What's the DC he's got to beat on
20.
this one? Is it 20? Oh.
He crit.
He crit one.
He has
He crit
disadvantage.
He crit one.
Oh,
Oh. He buys it so
Blinded
hard.
by his Santa rage.
What is, Helena, what does this sleigh look like as it shoots out of the back of the warehouse towards the canyon?
Oh my god. It is, listen, when you see it shoot out, what you see is the perfect Christmas sleigh. The cherry red, the shiny, the fucking ski parts are candy canes that are on their sides, and you see Santa in there in his big fat stuffed thing with the beard. If you spent 1 second more looking, you notice the backs were cardboard that was not painted yet, and this Santa has hay sticking out of his like neck parts, and like his head's flopping on the side, and we're all just hoping he doesn't notice that this Santa's slowly keeling over more and more as the sleigh is magically shooting forward. The candy cane skis are absolutely not candy canes, but there is one bite out of one end because we had a little confusion during the creation process. Yeah.
And as he's moving towards the workshop, he notices this out of the corner of his eye, and you see that smile spread across his face again, and he says, "Well, I guess it's time to just finish the game tonight." And he shoots away from the workshop towards the sled in the canyon. The sled shoots off into the air like Spirit, the stallion of the
Stallion of the Cameron?
And as it drops into the canyon, the Krampus dives down into it. Helena pushes the T-igniter down. And after a moment of silence, you hear... as the canyon erupts in flames, an explosion, and snow and rock and piles come all the way to the wall, but not past it, into the workshop. One does knock one of the big bears off of the train, though. I'm sorry about that casualty.
Oh man, our barrier.
the barrier's fallen.
What do you guys do as this happens?
Pick up the bear and put
Watch
him back on the train.
Correct.
That's very kind of you.
I'm gonna lead the reindeer in a sick, cool roller coaster loop-de-loop dance in the sky in celebration.
Hell yeah. As you do that, roll me a perception check.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're in trouble.
We're in trouble. We're in trouble.
You see a claw raise out of the canyon
No.
onto the side. And as he pushes himself out, he looks beaten to hell, disheveled, burnt, but he's crawling towards the workshop now. Let's roll initiative.
You guys!
Yeah, let's
we
roll
survived! Oh no!
Ah, damn, I was so excited to rage and I got nothing.
Ah, beans. Ah, beans.
Oh
Not
no!
as bad as two.
What even happened?
Ah, beans.
Oh, please. So many fours.
He does have a +2 to dex, so he's at a 6, so he will go first.
I can't believe that. Like, out of the four of us, the 6 is going first.
I also have a +2 to dex.
Oh, did you add it in?
Yeah,
I don't
'cause
know
she
what I
clicked
did with my
initiative.
life.
Yeah, it's on your initiative.
I just
one.
want to say that I think that you shouldn't be bragging about your +2.
Well, Tim has a +3, so...
Yeah. Wait, that means
Well,
I go
Tim
before
crit
Alex, too, doesn't it?
Oh, it just goes off the mod. I'm sorry. I forgot.
Yeah. Somehow my crit 1 still goes before you, Alex.
I mean, hey, listen, my regular speed is 8.16, so
We'll just, for the sake of things, Krampus has got to the wall and climbed over it. He slipped on the he slipped on the ice a little bit, but didn't fall into the hole.
Damn it.
So he is first up, and that's where we'll start. Oh, you're a reindeer. I'm gonna put a reindeer out here.
I'm a reindeer.
that classic D&D line.
Oh, you're a reindeer. Oh, that's such a cute picture. He's like,
Oh, did you use the reindeer stats? Maybe you get to go faster.
oh, I didn't.
See
Let
what
me
its dex
rectify
is.
Isn't it?
Hey, Nick.
Oh, jeez.
Its
Yeah.
dex was a 0 anyway, so you would actually go 4 and go slower. We would all have rolled 4s for initiative.
I think you should take that, like, not for anything to do with the game, but just say out loud that you took the 4 with the 0 reindeer decks, just to be on, like, we're all rolling 4s tonight, baby.
Yeah.
You'll still go in the same order.
Yeah.
It'll just be,
Yeah, no, it's just for morale.
yeah. All right, so Krampus will, what can he do?
Nothing. He's useless. His turn is over. Moving on.
Where is Krampus, by the way? On
In
the
the
map.
top left corner.
Top left. Okay.
Yeah, he's just going to move forward towards you all as fast as he can.
Dude, he big.
He big.
He is big.
He'll get here. Okay, Navek, you're not here. You've been flown out to
Flung asunder.
flung asunder and astray. He got some range stuff, right? There's only one way to find out. He reaches over his back and he pulls a chain and he whips it forward 60 feet in front of him, and he'll try to hit the reindeer. You need to make a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Not a dexterity saving throw.
No.
Ooh.
Oh,
What'd you get?
crit 23.
Oh, shit. 23 passes.
Great.
This chain wraps around you, and you feel this coldness setting your body, and it kind of makes you fearful, but you shake it off, and the chain loosens and drops to the ground beside you as you push out this fear. You succeeded. You're not frightened, and that was his action.
When I'm scared, I think about Mariah Carey, a queen, and she'll always come through for me.
Gah,
Suck it.
Mariah, that wench.
Rude.
He besmirched the name of Mariah Carey.
He did, and guess whose turn it is?
Probably
Mistletail.
Tim's.
Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey.
She comes out of the sky.
Surprise.
On ice.
Oh my god.
My
So-
leg came out again.
Okay, Mistletail. Because it's Christmas Eve, can change quickly into other forms. And he, over the years, has discovered that he has a few other forms. This one that he's going to change into, we're going to say it's kind of a... imagine a blob that has Christmas tinsel pouring out in every direction. It's the tinsel monster. And this tinsel is like tiny, I don't know what to call it, like tentacles almost, in that it can move and attack in different ways, this Christmas tinsel. The tinsel monster.
What's its tensile strength?
4
Pre-tensile.
metric.
Pre-tinsel.
Yes. So I will become the tinsel monster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see what's my movement as the tinsel monster.
Should be enough.
Yeah, I don't even know if it tells me. But yeah, I'm gonna move up and I'm gonna use my 4 attacks with the tinsel.
Roll them up.
Okay, how do I roll this reel?
You should just hit the reel on.
Plus?
No, if you
just hit the word?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you got to do your tentacle attack or the grab attack, one of them, to see if you grab first.
I've got bite and I've got tentacle. Is it tentacle?
Yeah.
Okay.
15. 15 just misses. As you shoot one of the tentacles at him and he whacks it down. But you have 3 other attacks.
Okay, I'm going to use tentacle again.
16 hits.
Okay, all right. And then we roll damage.
Yeah.
How do we roll
Well,
damage?
what is the... Let me look at this.
Yeah, I don't think it has my...
I don't think I
Damage on
copied
it.
what it was supposed to be in there. Thought I did. Oh, it didn't roll it for some reason. The target is grappled, DC 15, so it needs to make a strength save. Oh, no, it's already grappled. It needs to roll 15 to escape.
Escape. Okay, so then we'll use... I've got 2 more attacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're both going to be bite attacks now that I have them grappled.
Yeah.
Does a 26 hit off?
26 hit. Hits like a motherfucker. So does the 21.
Yeah, okay, so now to roll damage, I just hit the attack button?
Yep.
Okay, do I have to do it for the tentacle, or was that just a grapple?
No, the tentacle doesn't give damage, I don't think. But
Okay.
for some reason, it's not rolling. It's not doing your damage right. I wonder why.
I got
Oh,
a
it did
damage.
do it.
Yeah, I just hadn't clicked it yet.
Max damage.
Okay.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
max damage.
So those are my 2 damages from my 2 attacks.
Nice. He
And he's grappled.
reels as you bite into him. He's already weak and stumbles down to a knee. Next up is Helena.
Because it's Christmas, is morphing a free action?
Yes.
Yes, finally. Okay. Fantastic. I morph. Immediately.
What?
Great news. You guys. So, you know how we got those new morphs seconds ago? Yeah, Helena's immediately going to be like, I don't know what this is, but let's kick it into high gear. And morph. And instead of the normal, like, you know, grows upwards into a T-Rex and an Allosaurus and all that kind of fancy jazz, she grows and grows and grows. But this time, lengthways. And as she's bulking up and going, you guys kind of get some views blocked as like all of the skin is like coming up and everything, but then you see these horns sprouting from the front of her head, these 2 giant ones either way, but then it's blocked by a large frilled plate right behind that. And we have a Triceratops, baby! Whoa! Oh my god, that's fucking epic, dude! Isn't it so cool? Oh my god! This is my favorite thing! Best gift ever! Yeah, then she's gonna try to charge this motherfucker down.
Do you want to do a circle and charge him?
Yes, I would, to get
wind
my
up?
20 feet of movement, please.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so absolutely, that's what she's gonna attempt here. Let's see, what do we do? These? Okay. So, roll. I believe I rolled these.
That'll hit.
Does a 23 hit a grappled creature?
It do.
Fantastic.
All right, let me see.
I love it when we get to ask the GM that.
Me too.
Hey, does this 37 hit, Austin? Austin, does this 37 hit to beat your AC?
No power armor. We will see if he falls down though.
Oh,
Oh, he has disadvantage on
you
strength,
disadvantage.
strength checks because he's grappled,
And in general.
and just in general
Because he sucks.
because he sucks ass.
Fucking sucks.
He falls to the ground as this tentacle still wrapping around him, or this tinsel is still wrapping around him. Yeah.
Does this mean he's prone?
Yeah.
Does this mean that I can make one stomp
Yeah.
attack against as a bonus action? Great. Great.
You do have advantage because he's prone and
Great.
grappled.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes, dude.
What is nuts?
Do you stomp on his nuts?
If Holly says stomp on his nuts, I fucking stomp on this motherfucker's nuts, okay?
He's like, ah, as you're stomping him, and then you hit his nuts, and he goes, ah, it gets high-pitched. I can't do a high-pitched with that. What are you saying? That's how he talks now. Oh, that happened in Home Alone. It's inspiration, Austin. Anything else? Helena, that was a fucking crazy turn.
No.
You did fucking
Just the
37
normal.
damage.
Just the normal, like, victory. You get it.
Yeah.
That's the exact sound. It's that thing, and then right at the end, it's like victory.
Victory. That's how
Victory.
Triceratops
Yeah.
talk, okay? Victory.
Holly.
Okay. I got like major FOMO. I want to morph something cool. Can I morph out a reindeer?
Mm-hmm.
And then go into my new Christmas morph. And I start to grow, and I grow up, and I grow out, and my skin turns hard and wooden, and I grow these long fucking legs and this beautiful plumage, and I emerge as this beautiful tree being, and I say, "Don't be hasty." And I am a Christmas tree and big
Hell.
old baby.
Yeah.
That's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
No, you're the coolest thing I've ever seen. And
No,
Mistletail,
you're
you're the coolest thing I've ever seen too. We're all so cool.
We're all the coolest things we've ever seen.
Fuck yeah.
We should start a band after this.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Though, Mistletail,
Yeah.
Bam.
Yeah.
you, all of us, we're doing it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, you're in.
Yeah.
Okay. No idea what he agreed to. No idea. I thought we already were a band.
Yeah, but now we're in a band.
We are a band of sisters.
Yeah. The HBO show's gonna be fucking turned.
You are a band of traveling pants. You got anything else?
Yes, I closed the fucking character.
Oh, it'd be like that. Do it all the time.
Sometimes it be like that. All right, Krampus. Let's do.
Get his ass. I'm sick and tired of Krampus.
I'm gonna slam this motherfucker multiple times in a multi-attack because that's what you do.
Mhm.
All right, do I roll the slam or do I roll the multi-attack?
Slam.
That's the first one. How's that?
That'll do it.
about them apples.
Oh my god. Can you be growing apples and saying that and shaking them off while you do that?
As a tree, I get a handful of apples and I start doing this.
It's raining.
It's raining apples.
It's raining.
Next up, the boots with the fur.
Wait, where's the damage? I don't really
You
Got
just
to
hit
check
it
my
in the
desk.
chat.
That one got me.
Chat. Get it in the chat. Dude. Okay, yeah.
Some of his little straight yellow teeth or jagged yellow teeth are knocked out now. He's wrapped up in this tentacle and he's squirming trying to get up. He's still up though. Do you have another attack?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna slam him again.
Slam
My
his
multi-attack. Woo!
A motherfucking pog.
Attack, that's 25 for the 25th of Christmas.
Yes.
December.
And on that, tell me what it looks like as you defeat Krampus.
Oh my god, I think I'm just going to spread my arms to the side and just like fall forward and just completely body slam him.
Yes, you and snow poofs up all around everybody, and as it clears and Holly is pushing herself up, you guys see just a flattened Krampus on the ground and his like limbs curl up like little paper. And as that finishes, you all hear, "Ho, ho, ho, ho. You all have done it. Thank you."
Beard!
No. Crimson Beard, some call me when I was younger. And this Ketron unfurls its wings as it flies down out of the main workshop. And in his hands, you see this glass sphere with a stand, like a little podium connected to the bottom of it. He opens it up, and the Krampus starts to swirl and gets pulled into this little globe. And as he shuts it, you see the Krampus in there banging against the glass as snow falls. He is retrapped.
Shake him. Shake him. Shake him. Shake him.
All right.
Yeah!
You hear, "Yeah, you bastards. Leave me in this little thing. I don't want to get out of here." Oh, Holly. Helena. Thank you so much.
No problem, Santa.
I don't know. Are you thanking me? I'm a triceratops. And she's going to start like running around, trampling stuff.
Oh, that's all right. We'll fix it tomorrow. I have to get to work. Is there anything I can do to repay you? Any of you? You too, Mistletail. You've came through.
Mistletail has morphed back into his normal thing, and all he does, he's like super like starstruck at the fact that Santa is in front of him because he doesn't really get the chance to talk to Santa all that much. And all he does is like sort of like pull his hand out from behind his back, and in his hand is the one Andy cane. And he takes the Andy cane and he just hands it to Santa, and he says, It's from Andy."
Oh, I've heard of these. And he reaches out and takes it in one of like his little talons that's on his chest. He grabs the Andy cane and brings it up underneath his little tendrils that hang down. And you see his... Whoa.
Boy,
Whoa, whoa,
Oh
whoa.
my god.
Christmas is canceled.
Did he eat the whole thing?
He did eat the whole thing.
Oh, dude.
Dude.
Oh, no.
Hey, it's cool if you guys can't or anything, but if you really could, deliver the presents tonight, I would appreciate it because this has got me feeling right. and I need to chill out and watch our only copy of Predator tonight, man.
Such a good movie.
I think so too. Yeah.
Predator on an Andy cane is like an experience you have to have.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but we do got to get these gifts all passed out. Do you guys think you could do that?
We'll do it.
Well, wait, quick question.
Yeah.
Raise your hand.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah. A Tricera Helena.
Yeah, thanks. Can I pull the sleigh as a Triceratops, though?
You can now, and he breaks a little red crystal in front of your nose, and this mist.
That's not what it says they do in my notes, but I love it.
Oh my god.
What about you, Ollie? Anything I can do for you?
Just keep on keeping on, man. And just drink some water because your mouth is going to feel like really, really dry.
Yeah, some skim milk. It's like water.
Well,
I love milk.
okay.
Hey, here you go. And he breaks a little crystal underneath your tree nose that just looks like a knot in the tree. And this mist starts to go into your bark, and you start sprouting from your trees Christmas tree cakes.
Oh, I got road trip snacks, you guys.
Mistletail. Man, I wasn't going to tell you this, but now that I'm like this, like I am, I think the truth should come out. You're not a flea. You're what's called an andalite.
Oh, what?
An andalite, man. Bravest warriors in the galaxy. We'll talk about that later. I'm gonna go.
I'm an andalite.
Yeah. But hey, since you got that wick on the end of your tail, like a candle.
I'm a candlelight.
All right, man. You're also my friend.
I'm Santa. You're my friend too, Santa.
Yeah. Awesome. And Navek and all his brother and sisters run back in and help get you and the rest of the reindeer strapped to the sleigh. Alex.
Helena. In this instance. Santa, hang on one more second before you go. Can I ask for one more thing?
Yes.
Can you raise the legal present age to 18?
You know what? I've been wanting to do that for years.
Yes.
He just checks in the air, and you see like snowflakes just break as he moves his finger through the air.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
The
Teens need presents too. Like, they have a hard life, you know?
Yeah, man.
Fuck yeah.
It's the society's trying to get them to grow up too quick is the reason they do grow up too quick and why they have the problems they have today. Let them be kids, man.
Preach.
All right, hey, and he plucks one of the Christmas tree cakes off of your branches and say, "Thanks for doing my job for me for like 2 out of 3 years." How do you guys want to end Christmas? Delivering the presents, or do you go back home? What happens?
So I have this image of Santa's sleigh with like 8 reindeer, in pairs, except at the front of it is a candlelight with an anglerfish candle light there in front and a triceratops next to it, right, leading the pack. And then in the sleigh is the tree with a bunch of presents on every limb and just them coasting through the sky.
Beautiful.
Yeah, somebody can correct that if they got...
The only thing I want to add is the takeoff sequence that starts with like the Triceratops angrily like pawing the ground and getting ready to go, and then the very composed candlelight, and then they just dash away.
And the sleigh fades into the night Christmas sky as you guys go to deliver presents, and we see another night Christmas sky as the snow falls around Kyle and his grandpa. And that's it, Pop Pop says. That was a great story, Pop Pop, but where did Mistletail come from, and what is an Andalite? That's a story for another time. Next Christmas? No, Kyle. That one is not a Christmas story. For now, though, this one ends. And how does a Christmas story end, Kyle? Kyle's Pop-Pop smiles at him as he watches the fire pit and sips on his hot chocolate. Kyle smiles and takes a sip of his and savors the taste and the moment as the snow falls around him and his Pop-Pop. Merry Christmas to all! And you, Pop-Pop. And to all a good night.
Okay. Hold on. I got one more thing. One more thing. That's like the perfect end of the episode, right? So give me like 2 minutes and let me write the epilogue. All right. Okay. Here's the epilogue, right? The camera pans up from Kyle and goes into the sky, and you can see the snow falling and whatever. And then slowly it pans back to another part of the city, right? And then it swoops down, and we realize that we're right in front of Cuddle Buddies, which is a real place. And into the Cuddle Buddies we go, and we sort of like fly through the aisles, and we see the different animals in the cages and the little aquariums and terrariums. And then we go back into the supply closet. And then we go up to the top shelf of the supply closet. And on that top shelf of the supply closet is a glass bottle with an angry Krampus inside, just sitting there, forgotten.
Hell yeah.
Delightful.
Okay. Should I hit stop now?
Not yet. There's one more thing.
Oh, is there one more thing?
Only one more thing. Austin, thank you for this beautiful story. It was delightful, as always, and you were incredible. And also tell me where to find you so we can tell more people to come find you.
You can find me thanking you guys, too, for playing and helping me tell this wonderful story. Or on twitch.tv/CZDrop every other Sundays when we're not on a hiatus. For Dragon Ball Z. No. For Dungeons and Dracon Beams. It's Animorphs AU, where you see what happens when the Yerks attack and other teams get powers to morph. Also, late starters every other Friday. It's a Pokemon tabletop where in a universe set 50 years after Ash Ketchum. And all of them play in it.
Indeed we do.
CZ Drop on Twitter. X, whatever.
Perfection. Alright, I think now we can stop unless anybody else wants to add anything. Beautiful. It's perfect. Hit stop.
Stop.
Oh my god.
Where's my cursor? There we go.
That was so fun.
Oh my god.
It was really fun.
I didn't get the elf reference until the end.
Which elf
That Mistletail
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Basically Buddy the Elf. You're not a flea. Oh my god. Okay. X plus 3.
That was fun.
That was so
That was
fun.
really fun.
Hot.
Did y'all know
Yeah,
I
you
was going to
are.
be an Andalite?
The second you shoved your foot into a cake, yes.
No, the second you walked in with shoes on your hands.
Yeah. I have weird things about Andalite eating bits. That's just like that and Hork-Bajir eating stuff. Like it's my only joke.
It's delightful.
Oh, it's great. So much. Ugh.
It's so funny, girl.
It's so fun.
Yeah. You guys caught on to that Kevin thing very fast.
Immediately. But I was so excited. I was like, oh my god, it's Home Alone! It's like,
You know what though? I'll be honest. I caught on the Kevin thing. I didn't catch on to the Home Alone part because I just assumed you were naming people after people you knew. I was like, Milk Cake Thiek is gonna show up here in a minute.
Y'all want to know Kevin McAllister's siblings' names?
Other than Buzz?
Other than
Megan.
Buzz. Megan.
Buzz and Megan.
Yep. And Lenny and Jeff.
No, did not remember
Jeff was
that.
the one that, like, you broke my brain spelling that backwards. I was like, huh? The other ones I caught on to, like, as you were spelling them, I'm like, okay, I've got it, but... Or as you were saying... What? What? What?
what?
What?
I said, Kevin, you're such a disease.
Who's editing this one? Okay, if the epilogue thing is stupid, like run it out, okay?
The only reason I would ever take it out would be if Austin said, I have a plan for this, so I can't
Yeah.
say that. That's the only reason I'd ever take it out. It was fantastic.
I don't have any plans for it, and I can work that in if we need to. So
Okay. There you go.
Was really fun though.
So good.
Oh, I want to find out what you did when we were muted, Tim.
Yeah. You'll have to
I
wait
will
till the
find
episode
out.
comes out.
oh yeah. I gotta
So
say.
You'll get it first.